God damn it. Having all kinds of technical difficulties today. Now I can't fucking. Oh, I got my headphones plugged in. Fuck, not doing very good today, folks. For some reason my fucking camera wasn't working. So I had to fucking reboot my computer. Now it's all blurry and shit. Fuck you! God damn it. I'm doing the best I fucking can here, motherfuckers. Alright. I gotta tell my brother, gotta tell my brother, if we have each other, we can make a change. What's up, motherfuckers? Call the Dusty CODcast, episode 35. I'm 10 minutes late. I'm fucking sorry, dude. I know I'm fucking late. Don't know what the fuck happened. Was trying to get my shit working together and it wasn't working right, but now it's working, so cool. How you guys doing tonight? We have a mediocre show, not that great. Not really much happened this weekend, so I thought I would do something different tonight. Of course, I've already started out differently by showing up 10 minutes late. That's not great. But I thought we'd have a casual show tonight where I would read the fucking chats more. But now I got to get it all set up again because I just rebooted and now fucking shit ain't working right. Shut the fuck up, Dusty. God damn it. The joys of doing a live show. Okay, let me pop the chat out and I'll see what you guys are saying. So tonight I'm just going to read what you guys have to say. I did some polling of the audience for what you guys wanted me to do to make the show better. And one of the things that you guys said was to pay more attention to your chat instead of just nothing but reading super chats. So I'm going to work on doing that. And focus more on making the show more interactive with you, the viewing audience, because I really appreciate you. The feedback on the show has been really good. Like, the support for the show has been amazing, but the ratings are not, like, growing as much as I'd like them to. And I've been watching what other people are putting out there, watching other podcasts and whatnot, and that's a good podcast. I don't know why the ratings aren't going up. I think I'm putting out a good show. I don't think there's too many people that have a show that is as fast-paced of a 3-hour show as I'm doing. So if you guys like the show, please consider telling your friends about it. Spread the word. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dusty Smith is doing one of the better podcasts on. Maybe you should check it out. It's called the CODcast. Just my recommendation. As always, you can support me on Patreon, patreon.com/CODcast, the best way to support the show. We're up to $434. We did it. Yay. And, of course, Super Chats, lifeblood of the show. All questions answered. No questions dodged. Ask me something that's going to embarrass me. So let's just start right out and I'll read the chat. See what you guys have to say tonight. Steam quality bad, is it? Well, see, I fucking tried. I tried to make it 800 by 600. God damn it. This sucks. Alright, I'm going to restart the stream. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully, I don't know if it's coming back. I'm going to assume it's coming back. If you guys can see what I'm saying, please tell me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know what to do about this, folks. I'm trying so hard to fix this shit. I'm so fucking frustrated. I just want to goddamn do a podcast. I just want to fucking do my podcast. Why is everything so fucking hard all the goddamn time, man? It should be fucking simple. It's 2019. I should push a fucking button and all this shit should just fucking work, man. I'm so fucking frustrated by this goddamn bullshit, man. I paid $130 fucking dollars a month for fucking internet. $130 fucking dollars. Why is my shit not fucking working right? God damn it. Fuck. Man, I'm just furious. I've been fucking with this shit so much. I'm having a goddamn meltdown. Anyway, I'll calm down. Shit. Deep breath, Dusty. Deep breath. So you guys can see what I'm saying? If you can see me, say hello. Yes, I'm going to smoke some fucking weed. I never do this on the show. I never fucking smoke weed on the show. Because I don't want to fucking be out of my goddamn mind. But I'm going to smoke weed. Sorry. There you go. Break out my fucking whip. I have this whip right here. It's my weed whip. It's not fucking loaded. God damn it. My fucking weed whip is not loaded. Fuck my goddamn life right now. What is going on with my goddamn life? Nothing is working out like I goddamn want it to. Fucking goddamn stream is bullshit. This motherfucking goddamn weed is not loaded. Dusty is not having a good day. Motherfucker. God damn it. Hang on. I'm going to load my weed up. You got to load this thing up. See right here? This is what the weed goes in. To fucko, get out of there, old weed. Get out of there, old weed. Fuck off. All right. I'm angry tonight. Mad Dusty. Dusty's having some problems and issues in his life right now. It's not going that well. Fuck everything about this bullshit. All right. Great live show you're doing, Dusty. Way to have a fucking live meltdown on the goddamn air. Fuck everything about this bullshit. All right. Calm. Serenity now. Serenity now. I'm gonna fucking calm down a little bit. So, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. We're gonna have a wonderful show tonight. Fuck my life right now. I don't know if it's the stream is going good. Let's try some Snapchat filters. I know it's not fucking. God damn it. I know it's not Friday. Calm down, Dusty. I know it's not Friday, but I thought I'd do some fucking Snapchat filters today because since it's going to be a very casual show, it's going to be a casual, friendly show. Isn't the show so casual and friendly so fucking far? God, yeah, I'm acting like Alex Jones a little bit. We're going to talk about Alex Jones tonight. At least I didn't send anybody any child porn, so that's good. That's good. All right, so I guess you guys can see me. We're calm. Now let's play some fucking Snapchat filters. Why are you not scrolling down Snapchat? I'm gonna fucking murder everybody. Okay. All right, fine. I'll be a wiener. I'm a wiener now. Yep. Because this is the future. This is what the future's like. It's wieners. Oh god, what did I do now? Fuck. There we go. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dusty the Wiener. Thanks for joining me. That's not a good one. I don't like that one. What else we got here? Where is it? Load up. God damn it. How about a Cheeto? I saw a Cheeto one here earlier. It was pretty cool. Here we go. Now I'm a Cheeto. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm a goddamn Cheeto. Super chats. It's amazing. Gotta love technology. Okay, so let me read the whole point was me to read the chats and calm down. So, woo, great show tonight. How can you be friendly and talk about Alex Jones? Yeah, like I have a bit long history with Alex Jones, man. Alex Jones used to be a huge influence on my life. He talked me into selling my expensive ass house in Wichita, Kansas. He personally talked me into it. Not really. I'm just dumb, and I listened to him, and I was afraid because of all the fear-mongering he did. And I sold my house in Wichita, Kansas, and I moved out to the middle of the woods in the Ozarks, and I built me a like an off-the-grid doomsday prepper bullshit. So I blame fucking Alex Jones for that. Not really blame him, you know what I'm saying. It's my fault. I take full responsibility for my dumb actions. But, you know, he did mislead me, and so he should take a little bit of credit for that. And how about some Donald Trump, motherfuckers? Donald Trump in the house. I'm going to do some really stupid shit. Kofifi, motherfuckers. And, yeah, this is terrifying. This is what I look like when I have orange spray tan. It's exactly like this. You can tell he doesn't fucking get out of the sun very often. Civil discourse, yes. So you guys talk to me in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. As you guys can see, we're going to read the chat tonight, and we're going to have a nice little conversation. Just a love fest between me and all you. So how you guys doing? I want to hear about your lives. And also I want to hear suggestions about what you want to see the show do to improve. Like, I think the show is going pretty good. I mean, not tonight. Tonight is not a good example. But in general, the show is going pretty good. And so I'm open for suggestions. Some people love the video section, and some people hate the video section. Some people love to watch fights. Some people hate to watch fights. So what do you guys think? Sell your new house again. That would not be worth very much money, unfortunately. I only paid $15,000 for this house, and the house is 3,600 square feet. I know that sounds like a lie, and that sounds insane, but it's the truth. Gotta love Mississippi. Mississippi's fucking amazing. I listened to him 20 years ago when I was still sane. Yeah, I listened to him like 3 hours every day in my 20s, so I got really fucking paranoid. I only see a Cheeto. Please get a P.O. box. Yes, I need to get a P.O. box so you guys can like send me shit, do some unboxings and whatnot. Let's see. What is this? Boom! I love you. Hey, I love you. Dusty has an awesome podcast. Share the podcast. Word of the mouth is the best way to get this thing going. Let me smoke some weed here. Now I'm gonna be completely blitzed after this. I got a hold of some weed. Oh my shit! This shit right here, dudes. This shit right here. It's like hydroponically grown in a laboratory. I have a buddy that lives in Denver. And he knows some people. He knows some people that know some people. And they snuck it out of the lab for me. And holy shit, dude. This is the real deal. So I'll see you guys later. This is my volcano vaporizer thing. It's not actually a volcano. See this thing right here? It's like an off-brand volcano with a whip and shit. I got like a 10-foot whip so I can suck on this dick from across the room. Delicious dick. Well, I'm going to be fucking blitzed out of my mind in a second, so enjoy it while you can. Do some videos debunking Carnist. Okay, we'll do. See ya, Dusty. Where you going? The show just began. Because anything is better than 45. Hell yeah. I'm smoking you too, Dusty. Thank you. Smoke along with me. 420. Smoke them if you got them. Let's see what are the Snapchat filters we have. So, what do you guys think about the show? What do you guys want to see me do on the show? Here's something terrifying. My eyeballs are mouths. Ah! Be very, very afraid. Dusty has my old vape. That thing is awesome. It is awesome. I love it. Got my from Amazon. You guys can pick that up. Highly recommend it. Way better than Volcano. Yep, way better. Love it. Original Glue, the leaf is blowing my mind. Can't wait for the bud. Shit, yeah. Also, don't forget Snooper Chats, Super Chats, all of that shit. I will read every one of them. So if you want to make sure your questions gets read, be sure to Super Chat me. Dabbing equals vape. Yeah, but it's hard to get dabs here. And, because it's illegal. I don't know anybody that sells fucking dabs. I guess I gotta make my own, but that's a kind of a pain in the ass, so. You should review strains, Dusty. Like, I think strains are bullshit, to be honest with you. I think it's all pretty much the fucking same. I mean, they might have slightly more THC content, whatnot, and all that bullshit, but, yeah, oh my god, what is this? No, I don't like that. How about this one? No, I don't like that one either. Little devil horns. Boom! I'm gonna double y'all! So, Tim Pool still calls himself a lefty. Get a rosin press. Yeah, I've looked it up. I looked up the fucking presses. You can actually make them with like a flat, like a hair flattener thing, but hair straightener, but that's like the cheap way to do it. Let me read the super chats real quick. Super chats. Hey, Dusty, it's Ann. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Stayed awake long enough to send you a super chat again. Thank you very much, Ann. Very nice of you. I've got some ideas for your show. Where is the best message to send you? cultdusty2@gmail.com. If you guys have suggestions, I will read your emails at cultdusty2@gmail.com. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. Let's have a discussion. Where's the best place to contact you? Like I said, cultdusty2@gmail.com. You guys can message me whatever you want to. DDog $2. Thank you. Change the title to porn and you'll get demonetized. I do not want to. I'm already demonetized, so it doesn't even matter that I'm demonetized, but don't want to get kicked off YouTube if I can help it. So I look forward to these thoughts on Candace Owens. We're gonna be talking about Candace Owens in a minute. Like I said, we're gonna slow play it. Gonna do a slow, intimate, casual show tonight. So we're gonna get there. Thank you for that. HS Ross, $5. Anti-SJW content is great and important. Maybe just stick with it, but do you have interest in covering more mainstream progressive politics? Yeah. I cover lots of mainstream politics, don't I? I thought I covered other stuff instead of just anti-SJW shit, but yeah, I'm open to covering whatever the audience wants to hear, whatever. Well, not really. I'm open to whatever's interesting to me mostly. But thank you for that. So what you guys got to say in the chat? Reading more chats. Tim Pool is a smooth brain. I'm guessing smooth brain is one of the things that Vosh says a lot. I'm not real familiar with Vosh's work, but everybody keeps telling me to go on Vosh's show or have Vosh on my show. And I think he says that a lot. So yeah, the streams finally seem stable for me. You did a good job. I didn't do anything. Literally, I am doing nothing. It's going to fuck up any second now. God fucking damn it. All right, so let's just start the show, I guess. Alex Jones, what up? Alex Jones got in a little bit of trouble, I guess. Not really trouble so much, but apparently the lawyers of the Sandy Hook people who are suing Alex Jones for going public and saying that their children weren't really dead and never existed. Well, apparently Alex Jones sent the lawyers kitty porn in a bunch of emails, which is not amazing for Alex Jones. So look, I don't think Alex Jones watches kitty porn. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Alex Jones did this on purpose. Here's what I think happened. I think basically somebody sent Alex Jones a bunch of emails with kitty porn in it to either try to get him into trouble or harass him or whatever. And apparently he didn't even look at the email. He didn't even open them. He didn't look at the attachments or anything. But the lawyers for the Sandy Hook parents did discovery, and so they wanted a bunch of his fucking emails, I guess. And so this is just speculation, but here's what I think happened. I'm pretty sure Alex Jones was like, I'll just bury them in fucking paperwork. I'll just send 10 million emails to them. I'll send every fucking email I've ever fucking received from this goddamn show to them, and they'll just be buried in that shit, and that'll basically sabotage their lawsuit somewhat. So Alex Jones sends them fucking every goddamn email he has and doesn't go through them or whatnot. And the Sandy Hook lawyers actually paid a company to go through all the fucking emails and see what was in there. And they found this one email that was sent to Alex Jones from somebody that contained kitty porn. So that was dumb of Alex Jones, no doubt about it. But I don't think he fucking did it on purpose. But his reaction to it is what's really fucking stupid. He's always like, oh my God, it's conspiracy. The Sandy Hook lawyers are just out to get me. No, man, you sent them fucking kitty porn. When lawyers receive kitty porn, they have to like notify people, you know? They're like, hey, we received this kitty porn and this is how we received it. We know where it came from. We didn't have anything to do with this. Please don't put us in jail for the rest of our lives and make us registered sex offenders. They did the right thing. Alex Jones should have just came out and said, yeah, just like I did. Yeah, some dipshit sent me some kitty porn. I didn't even know it was fucking in there. And I sent it to him by accident. My bad, but I obviously don't watch kitty porn. This is bullshit. But no, here's his reaction to it. He's always got to react like a fucking nut about it. Oh, god damn it. Fuck my life, man. I rebooted. Now everything's fucking reset. All right, I'm going to show you guys some private messages from a group that I'm not really supposed to show you. So pretend like I didn't show you this. And I'm just going to scroll up and find it. You didn't see any of this. None of this happened. None of these people. I'm not violating anybody's trust right now. Nobody's trust is being violated at all in this group that no one's supposed to know about. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. This is really bad. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. You fucking son of a fucking goddamn bitch. I will murder everybody on the fucking planet. There we go. All right. This is what Alex Jones had to say about it because he's a fucking nut.
You think when you call up, oh, we'll protect you. We found the child porn. I like women with big, giant tits and big asses. I don't like kids like you goddamn rapists, F-heads. In fact, like this, you fucks are gonna get it, you fucking child molesters. I'll fucking get you in the end, you fucks. Now we're done right there. I know I should have deleted it on radio. Probably still went out. I don't care. You're trying to set me up with child porn. I'm gonna get your ass $1 million. $1 million, you little gang members. $1 million to put your head on a pike. $1 million, bitch. I'm going to get your ass. You understand me now? You're not going to ever defeat Texas, you sacks of shit.
You're not ever going to defeat Texas, you sacks of shit. What the fuck does that do with Texas, man? Somebody fucking trolling you, dude. I think also somebody might have gone on his servers and put kitty porn or something. I don't know if it was malware or not. I doubt that very seriously. Somebody just probably went and posted shit just to get him in trouble, and he never noticed before. So anyway, he's freaking out, acting like this is some conspiracy against him. And it's not, dude. Just, be honest. But he can't do that, obviously. He's got to hype everything up a million times and make it all exciting and stuff so that people like me cover him and you guys will know that he still exists on this planet. So I am doing a service to him. I know I'm being used, but I'm okay with it. Whatever. It's all fucking good. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about Alex Jones and the whole fucking child porn bullshit? He's always into fucking some shit, right? Alex Jones, I'm a genius, accidentally sends child porn. Yeah, right. Gotta be more careful than that, Alex Jones. Get on that shit. I love Alex. Why? Why do you love Alex? Alex Jones spreads a lot of misinformation and has done a lot of bad things in the past. Made a lot of people paranoid. He has an audience full of, not all of them, but a lot of them are very, very unstable. So when you mix the instability of his audience with all the right-wing conspiracy theories, it's a deadly combination. And I believe it's probably led to violence in the past. Alex Jones likes him thick. Yeah, Alex Jones got caught on his show one time. He was looking at his phone and the camera panned over his phone. You could see on his phone that he had a search history looking for transgender porn or like cross-dressing, or I don't know what, traps or something like that. And he was like, no man, that was just pop-ups and spam. But nah, man, Alex Jones likes the trans. He likes the trans community. He likes the porn. He doesn't like them publicly because that's bad, for his Republican conservative image. But when he's, whacking it, he likes the she-males and the chicks with dicks and stuff. You know it. So, LOL. Play Borderlands 2 with me on Xbox, please. Yeah, it's okay. They have new Borderlands content. They do DLC content. It's about 8 hours of content, and I played that and it was fun. But right now, I'm playing, I just got Divinity 2 last night, and I stayed up all night playing Divinity 2. It's okay. And people recommended Warframe to me, and I downloaded that. I'm going to play that later. And I played this weekend The Division 2, because I had a free play weekend. So it was all fun. I'm getting back into gaming. I used to be a professional gamer, but I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm kind of getting back into it. Thinking about maybe doing some gaming streams. I don't know, like, it may be too late to do that, but there's a lot of competition for that already. But I think I'd be good at it. I have the kind of personality I think somebody would like to watch play games. What's up, Nicholas Little? How are you guys doing? Tonight, I am reading the chat, so be sure to be extra chatty. Let me know what you think about the show. Let me know hints, tips, tricks that you like to see me do on the show. And also, be sure to comment on whatever the fuck I'm showing. And I'm human, I'm coming. Yep, true that. Warframe is good. All right, play World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft back in the day, like when it first came out. I remember one of the main clans on World of Warcraft called what was it called? Man, that was long ago. Shit, I can't remember. The guy who ran it's Legend. What the fuck was that? I can't remember what it was. Long time ago, we did a bunch of ratings and shit. But yeah, not gonna play that game again. A little bit outdated, a little bit long in the tooth for me. This looks kind of racist. Maybe this is not racist. Maybe I just look like a dumb redneck with overbite. Hey, what's up? My name's Dusty. I kind of look like Bubbles. That's a goddamn good kitty right there. And, alright, let's continue on with this. The shot, the whoop, yeah, shoot the whoop. Love Dusty, love you back. Love all you guys. Aren't we having fun now? I'm not screaming like a fucking idiot because my shit ain't working right now. I was screaming like just curse words for like the 10 minutes before the show started. Just scream my fucking ass off because I'm miserable because the goddamn thing wouldn't fucking work right before the fucking shit. All right, not gonna get into that again. All right, so anyway, earlier before we went on, I was making fun of Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan posted this toxic masculinity bullshit, in my opinion, and he's like, yeah, let me go ahead and open this up in its own window. Open up in its own window, motherfucker. Do it. Son of a fucking bitch. He posted this right before I came on the show tonight. Joe Rogan. I spent the last week crawling and stalking through the grass, dressed like a Sika gear? I don't know. Ninja, bow hunting the delicious, elusive axis deer. On the gorgeous island of Lane, 20,000 deer with no predators. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds bullshit, don't it? Wow, 20,000 deer trapped on an island with you and your state-of-the-art tactical bow? What a man! Next, won't you regale us with tales about that time that you shot all those goats at the petting zoo? And that's basically what he's talking about here, man. He's talking about fucking shooting fish in a barrel. That's not manly as shit. That's fucking lame. I can't imagine anything goddamn more boring than fucking out there hunting deer with a bow on a goddamn island where there's 20 fucking thousand of them just roaming around. And somebody posted this. They did a little research on that island. And apparently, Lade is home to one of the highest densities of free-range axis deer in the world. Hunters can expect to see hundreds of deer per day. Hundreds, they're fucking everywhere, man. This ain't fucking hunting when there's deer all over every goddamn 10 feet. And Joe Rogan is still dressed to the nine in his camo ninja outfit, looking like a Republican Spider-Man. Nice sneakers and socks, Joe. Look at this fucking asshole. If this is not a rich, white asshole thing to do, have somebody fly you to a fucking island where there's 20,000 goddamn deer everywhere with no fear of natural predators, but they probably just walk right the fuck up to you. Like, you don't need to be dressed in all this motherfucking shit, Joe. You could literally be just like Ronald fucking McDonald. You could have a big fucking clown wig, a fucking red nose, a big suit, goddamn big floppy shoes. All you do is fucking have a knife in your hand and like some corn and just let the fucking deer walk up to you and eat the corn out of your hand and like just stab them in the fucking head. That's not hunting, man. That's like fucking what rich assholes do where they like go drug lions and they like, I'm gonna pay this guy to drug this lion so I can shoot this lion in the head. It's for conservation. They're everywhere. We have to help the fucking population of deer. We're doing the good. No, dude. Like, if there's a fucking problem with the population of deer, we should just have experts that know how to handle this as humanely as possible instead of like a bunch of rich assholes who run around the woods with fucking bows and arrows shooting shit, you know? That's just my opinion. There has to be a more humane way to do this than fucking Joe Rogan out playing Weekend Warrior with his rich ass buddies. So anyway, just thought I would shit on Joe Rogan a little bit because that's always fucking fun. And apparently Netflix got a new prank show coming out with the kid who is on Stranger Things, and this thing sounds like a stranger thing than Stranger Things. Get out of my fucking face, bug, god damn it! Fuck off! God damn it! Anyway, so it says Gaten Matarazzo, is that how you pronounce that? Cool new Netflix prank show is about to be screwing with people trying to find work. Oh yeah, let's screw with people about to find work. That's not a stressful thing to do at all, is it? In our fucking job climate where you have to put a million goddamn resumes in and jump through hoops just to get a fucking shitty job, let's fuck with these people. It's cool and hilarious. So that reminds me of my new prank show that just got greenlit at Netflix, where which we go around and we trick homeless veterans into believing they have cancer. It's funny as fuck, dude. Some of them commit suicide over it. It's really funny as shit. And let's see what you guys have to say about that. You guys gonna watch the Netflix show? And what do you guys think about me stopping and reading the chats more often? See, I thought if I did that it would just make the show go slower, because I like to keep a really fast-paced show. I like to pick like 50 fucking topics and just hammer through them. But some people are like, no, man, pretend like you actually care about your audience and read what they're saying. So fine, I'll pretend like I love you guys. Have you ever seen a deer? No, you get antlered. I do live in Mississippi. I've seen a few. He looks ridiculous? Yes, he does look ridiculous. The stream froze. I don't know. Like, yeah, your stream is very laggy. Like, all you have to do is go back like 10 minutes or whatnot, and or not 10 minutes, 30 seconds or whatnot, and maybe the lag will clear up. I don't know what the fuck to do about the lag, folks. Like, I tried to make the stream at 800 by 600, but I couldn't fucking make it work because the camera stopped working. So I will try again next stream and see if I can fucking work this shit out. I'm just so goddamn frustrated with all this motherfucking bullshit. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do about this goddamn shit. Dusty's gonna like suffer, and the flies flock to him like Alex Jones says. Yep, true. I'm a demon-possessed, sulfur-eating motherfucker, and the flies just love me. Just because it's hot here in Mississippi. And I've turned the fucking air conditioner off to this goddamn show, so I'm fucking, like, melting. And the fucking flies in Mississippi just love everything, son of a fucking bitch. And let's see what else we got here. How about this one? Like a medieval night thing or something. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. All right, let's keep going. Sounds more like Black Mirror. Yep. All right, let's keep going on the fucking show. All right, read 2 or 3 between stories, but super chats first. All right. I will take your info. Let's see. People who go back are commenting out of sync. Well, if you only go back 30 seconds, that's not too bad. Everybody's. I'm using an Ethernet cable. Like, I've got it all fucking. Like, I'm paying $130 for internet through Cox Cable. They just, like, rebranded. They're like Sparklight or some bullshit. But we know it's still you fucking Cox. You goddamn cocksuckers. Shitty-ass internet service. And I'm supposed to be paying. I'm paying $130 a month. I'm supposed to get 30 MBS uploads. And I'm getting 1. So something's just fucking goddamn fucked up with my shitty shit. And they were supposed to come out and look at my shit. I was home all fucking day. They were like, you have to be there for 12 hours. We'll be there between 7 and 7, wherever we fucking feel like it. And I was here all fucking day. And they didn't even show up. Just fuck my goddamn life right now. Anyway. All right, let's read the super chats. Super chats! Lifeblood of the show, super chats! This keeps us going, folks. Thank you for the support. D-Dog! 2015, $10. Oh, hell, the ancient god of Furon people. Arkvodal, Lord of the Sacred Crotch. Hells yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm all for it. I love sacred crotches. I like that. Like, rub my booty all over. Favorite, $2.99. If you had to top 5 adult actresses. Oh, God. I wouldn't really have sex with adult actresses because I'm unsure about their cleanliness. I'm not trying to shame them or anything. It's just like I don't personally know them. So I would have to, like, get to know them a lot. So, yeah, I don't really have a lot of favorite actors. I guess, amateur stuff because they're a little bit less experienced, I guess is the word I'm looking for. HS Ross, Canadian, $10. Sorry, I didn't mean to suggest you only do anti-atheist. I meant to suggest maybe go more in the direction of Cal Kalinske, Secular Talk, the Young Turks, and the Majority Report, if that makes sense. Yeah, I might move in that direction a little bit. I think I'm just keep doing what I'm doing because I think I'm doing a good show. Like I think the format is working well. I think it's a really good format for me, and I think I'm nailing it. I just need you guys to tell your friends about the show. It's your fault, really. It's not my fault. I'm amazing. It's all the audience to blame. That's just my opinion. D-Dog 2015, Texas is one of 48 states where child marriage is still legal. Hell yeah. Yeah, only 2 states ban child marriage. Speaking of, Louisiana Republicans blocked a bill that would have banned it. Say they think it's a violation of religious freedoms because, Christians have always married 13-year-old kids. And they're like, oh, it's okay, they did it in the Bible. But, shit changes. Our society's changed. We feel differently about things than we used to. And it's not acceptable to marry a 13-year-old dipshits. Did you watch AIU's new video trying to help that trans person? No. That sounds wrong, though. AIU trying to help a trans person? None of that makes sense to me, but I'll take your word for it. D-Dog 2015, 5 pounds. Yellowstone National Park reintroduced wolves to naturally cull the deer population and completely transform the area. Beautiful, okay? That may be even worse than letting Joe Rogan run around, but I'm not sure that's a humane way to do it either. I don't think wolves are very humane. I think that's about the least humane thing ever. But, hey, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, add more bacon. I'm a vegetarian. I cannot. Do you think hunting is better than eating factory farm meat? Yeah, I think as long as you ate everything that you hunted for, that's probably better than. So, yeah, I guess so. I just think rich assholes running around on an island with 20,000 deer is dumb. And bragging about it. That's all. Add more bacon. First time catching you live. What's your schedule? I do every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Been doing this. This is actually my 30th show in a row. Can you fucking believe that? Like, I've never been serious about YouTube at all. I've never tried hard. I've never worked. I've never given a fucking shit. And I finally one day said, hey, I'm actually going to put the work in. And ratings stagnant. Subscribers leaving in droves. That's what I get for fucking caring. But anyway, like I said before, it's to be expected. I've changed my format. I've changed kind of my content material, so I'm going to hemorrhage a lot of people. But hopefully I can grow the show, and I hope you guys will support me in doing that. H.S. Ross, as I understood, chemical sterilization is an option for humane population control with deer. I'd certainly hope they could do something like that. The tap neutered return, some do with feral cats. Yeah, that seems like there should be lots of things like that they could do. I don't know, maybe deer licks with birth control built in them. There's an idea. I don't know, just throwing it out there. Anyway, more super chats, please. Everything answered. Let's move on, shall we? Next story. I don't have a whole lot of stories now. Like I said, nothing really happened. You see, I have a short list, but I do have lots of religious stuff we're going to cover. So that'll be cool. So anyway, apparently the new outrage today in conservative social media is there's this one kid. He's one of the Parkland shooting survivors. Remember, Parkland was a high school where a bunch of goddamn school shooters went and shot it up a bit. And so a bunch of those kids from Parkland became famous because they went out in public and they started being against guns and for gun regulations and whatnot, like David Hogg. And apparently there was another kid whose name is Cal Kashuv or something like that. And he is not one that wants gun control. He's one of these Parkland kids, but he thinks the guns are fine. And he's conservative, and he's been out there, doing everything he can to undermine the other Parkland kids. But apparently he was going to go to Harvard. Yeah, like David Hogg was. And somebody sent Harvard a bunch of text messages and shit that were racist that he made, and Harvard's like, fuck that, we're not letting this guy into our school. So the conservatives are all outraged and shit about it, especially Ben Shapiro, and said Harvard rescinds admission to conservative Cal Kashuv over private racist remarks he wrote at 16 despite apology and evidence of growth. But yeah, it's totally fucking understandable why Harvard fucking did this. I mean, like, they're going to go out and explain to people, yeah, I mean, sure. Well, let me just read you what he said first, and then I'll explain why Harvard's response is completely fucking normal and legitimate. So first I received this message from him that he sent to somebody. Wow, okay, I actually think she's that hot. 7 out of 10. Goes for N-word jocks. Come on. Pasty Jew, worse than N-word. She overplucks her brows. I haven't checked out. Anyway, racist. And then apparently he was like doing a school project with his friends, and they had a Google document where they were just, all like posting their school stuff. And then he posted, Jack, fuck my ass now. Now, bitch, where are you? Get in the fucking moped and drive, biatch, N-word misspelled, N-word spelled correctly, N-word spelled correctly, N-word spelled correctly, N-word, 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 N-word spelled incorrectly, N-word spelled correctly, N-word, N-word. Like, I'm really good at typing N-word. Okay, like practice makes perfect. So, yeah. Why would Harvard go out in public and be like, yeah, this dude made all this racist post and shit, but he did it a couple years ago. He's grown. We accept his personal growth and his apology. We're going to let him in anyway. No, it's fucking Harvard. They're not going to bother to explain to people who are like, why the fuck did you let this clearly racist motherfucker in here who said all this shit? Doesn't Harvard have any standards? What are you trying to say? And obviously Harvard doesn't want to have to answer any of those questions. So they're like, dude, you're fucking out. We have like 1 million people that want to go to this goddamn school. Fuck off. And so that's completely understandable. Harvard can choose any fucking body they want to go to their school. And yes, the guy said some incredibly racist dipshit things. Exactly what you would expect. But this guy, no doubt, will be on the Rubin Report. He'll be on all the conservative talk shows. Tim Pool is going to interview this kid. He's going to become a popular fixture on social media. He probably doesn't have to go to Harvard anymore. He'll start a YouTube page talking about how SJWs are ruining everything, and he'll make $1 million because that's what all these assholes do. And Christy says, not that I'm unsympathetic to the idea that people being judged for things they did at 16 sucks. But last I knew, that was how almost all college applications work. They can't exactly judge things 18 and 19-year-olds do when they aren't teenagers by definition. That's right. I mean, this is 2 years ago, yeah, but it's not that long ago. This is exactly the type of thing Harvard is judging people on, whether they're going to get admission or not. It's completely obvious why they did it. The outrage is stupid. And let this be a lesson to you folks. This is a very good lesson to be learned here by the toxic troll culture that is spread on the internet. You guys got to be incredibly careful about what you put on the internet. It's permanent. That shit's there for fucking ever, man. Like everything I put, all those racist jokes I made, all the anti-Semitic shit I put as jokes, that shit still gets used against me. I will never be able to run for president. Not that I would ever run for president, but I would never be able to run for politics of any kind because all anybody has to do is show those fucking stupid ass jokes that I made and show that I'm a fucking asshole, right? So be very, very, very careful. And even if you think you're anonymous, none of you guys are as anonymous as you think you are. Like, you can definitely be outed very, very, very fucking easily. So, and I'm a tree now. Let's do the tree thing. Cool. So be careful what you post, dude. You don't have to fucking be an edgy asshole just to show how cool you are. No, that's just not cool. You know, even if you're joking, spreading racist stereotypes, it makes you an asshole. True story. And, well, let me stop and see what you guys think about that. Since it's a slow, casual show today. Doing the casual show today. Doing the casual show. Harvard did the right thing. I agree. Totally. It's a beautiful word. I don't know. Oh, didn't do nothing. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Yeah, fuck off, didn't do nothing. Yeah, you're gone. You did do something, and now you're gone. I don't like racist trolls on my bullshit, so you can go suck a dick by yourself in the corner like the loser you are. Why are there two cameras? I don't want to answer that. Alex Jones is about the only place where I ever hear about child porn. Well, you obviously have not been paying attention to the Catholics or the religious people, because usually they're the one fucking everybody. Alex Jones says it's Democrats. The Democrats are having child sex and everybody, but it's almost never Democrats. It's almost always conservative Christians doing it in our modern society. So it's just my opinion on it. Yeah, got rid of that dude. Good. Opinions on campus carry. Legal in Texas public college. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't think concealed carry is really that big of a deal, in my opinion. Dusty, are you still making usual vids? I have not done so in a long time, and I may do it eventually, but you guys have no idea how hard it is to do a 3-hour fucking show, though, twice a week, man. It takes a lot of preparation, especially when you do it the way I do, where you pick 50 fucking topics, man, and try to do it really fast-paced like I do, so I haven't had a lot of time to do other types of videos, but I definitely need to get back on it, so thank you. Creepy as fuck. Yep, I'm a tree now. All right. Cool. Next up, we're going to talk about a new shooting that happened today, a new attempted mass shooting. This is, it was a failed attempt by this incel guy named Brian Clyde. Another one of these military dudes. Holy shit. Why so many of these military dudes end up killing folks? And so this is the dude. Apparently, he was an Alex Jones fan. He posted this. Get the fuck out of my face, Floyd. God damn it, I'm live with the fucking air, dude. Fuck. Fucking flies, man. It's like I'm shit or something. Or want to treat me like shit today, I will go nuts. I will attack everybody. You don't even fucking know. Anyway, so, yeah, Alex Jones, he a little chunky, isn't it? A little chunky monkey. No one, he like the big dick in my face. A little chunky monkey. Anyway, so, yeah, he posted Alex Jones stuff. He was into, well, let me just show you. I don't have to tell you. I can show you. We could do show and tell at the same time. So, this is the dude, incel Brian Clyde. Is that his name? Yeah, I think I said, yeah, Brian Clyde, 22. Nice bangs, dude. These incel guys, man, they can't get women because of their personalities, because they're so wrapped up in this right-wing troll culture and the chans and on the internet, and so they blame women for it, and it just drives them fucking crazy. Their egos won't allow them to admit that there's something fundamentally wrong with themselves, so they blame women for it, and it just seems to drive them crazy. Now, this is all speculation. I have no idea, but this guy did post about incel stuff. And he was posting Alex Jones. He's clearly a fan of the Chans. He also posted shit about Hillary. He posted this: a modern gladiator defend the modern republic. He posted this. And he posted, he's a Civil War reenactor, I guess. So another racist, right-wing, gun-loving shithead. Just, oh God, look at this guy. I don't want to say cringe. Suboptimal. Let's say suboptimal. So anyway, I guess he was trying to go get a big kill count. That's what these kids call it on 4chan, where they encourage each other to go shoot up places and kill as many people as possible. And so he took his tactical gun and he went out there and had like full body armor and shit, and he died immediately. They killed his ass immediately because he's just a fucking chud. Idiot. Good riddance. So this is why the toxic troll culture is so fucking dangerous, because you got these fucking losers who feel like, you know, nobody likes them. They feel like girls don't like them. They don't feel like they have a place in society. But on the 4chans, they know that there is a way that could be a hero to all these people. You know, they will get, like, all these people that do this. They get tons of fan mail while they're in jail, and they get women that message them and love them and shit. They're literally a hero to people on these 4chan boards. And so they know that they're losers all their lives, but they could be a hero. All they do is get a high kill count, kill a bunch of motherfuckers, and they literally go out and they do this shit. This happened a couple times already, and I'm guessing this is probably something to do with what's happening here. Like I said, pure speculation. I could be completely fucking wrong about all this, but that is my guess on this situation. Another incel gone nuts. And so asshole. I wish they would have posted some of the other pictures of this guy. Let's see if I can find them. I'll just skip it. Good enough. Oh yeah, and then speaking of Candace Owens, we were talking about Candace Owens earlier, and this is Tim busting her out. This is one of the most authoritarian ideas I've ever seen, and it totally is. Candace Owens says, "If I were president, oh God, the punishment for burning the United States flag would be the renunciation of citizenship. No jail time, no fine, simply 1 year to liquidate your assets and get the hell out of our country." Well, then you're a fascist. This is exactly 100% what fascism is. Fascism is ultra-nationalism with a strong authoritarian leader. And that's exactly what Candace Owens advocates for. She advocates for Trump, who is a strong authoritarian leader who tries to do whatever he can to get around the checks and balances of Congress and other branches of government. And she's ultra-nationalistic. This is as ultra-nationalistic as you can possibly get, where you think a fucking piece of cloth with ink on it should be grounds for you being removed of citizenship, from having all your rights stripped from you and having to move out of your birthplace. These people do not give a fuck about free speech. Not a goddamn bit about free speech. Where's all the fucking free speech warriors at, dude? All the ones claiming it's the left that hates free speech. Nah, bullshit it is. Fucking the right is the one that's always been the enemy of free speech. I mean, go to any Christian college campus and see for yourself. But this is exactly the same thing Donald Trump said. I think I have it later. I'll show you that. But anyway, she actually took some shit from people. I actually saw Tim Pool, of all people, speak out against her about this. So even Tim Pool is dunking on Candace Owens. That's why I say no, that you're on the wrong side. When a fucking chud like Tim Pool is dunking on you, you might want to reassess a little bit. And yeah, this theory is basically that Trump has been playing out the classic "I was only pretending to be retarded" meme all this time. I can't believe there are people that actually think this, but they do. They will defend this guy in any way they can possibly think of. They literally know he's an idiot. They literally know that he's, and I don't want to say that to sound ableist against people who literally have a mental deficiency. He doesn't literally have a mental deficiency. He's just a ignorant person who doesn't research anything, and his ego makes him think he already knows everything, so he doesn't have to research or know what he's talking about, and he can't even speak proper sentences because he's such a dumbass. But anyway, Heather E. Hying says, "My hypothesis is that he may be misspelling pronunciation." Listen to me, mispronouncing the word mispronouncing, struggling to sound like English is his first language, all of it, intentionally. Yes, he's only intentionally being a dumbass, folks. That's my excuse. That's why I mispronounce everything. I'm doing it intentionally. It's 6D chess, folks. I'm a genius, an amazing genius who's 10 steps ahead of you already. You can't even tell how brilliant what's going to happen in the future is by my current actions. So, the point is to get mockery from the coastal elites. Oh, God, really? He gets mocked by pretty much everybody. It's not coastal fucking elites, dude. I'm not a coastal elite, okay? I'm fucking Mississippi redneck. I have a 9th grade education from Mississippi. I'm not rich. I'm not elite. But I still mock his ass. You know why? Because he's a fucking moron, dude. So that he can say to his base, this is what they think of you too. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, some of his base I do think that of. But the reason I think that about them is because they support people like Donald Trump. Because it's people like you who defend him no matter what he does. You justify and rationalize even the dumbest fucking possible things. Yes, this is why we think this of you. We do think this of you. Because this is the way you behave. We think this of you because of your words and your actions. Not because of something we've made up in our head. It's because of you. So anyway, so frustrating. It doesn't even matter what the fuck he does. It doesn't even matter if he's literally an idiot. If they know he's literally an idiot, they can still defend and justify anything this motherfucker does. So what do you guys think about that? What are we thinking about how dumb Trump is? I guess we'll read the super chats first. Super chats get priority. Apparently, that's how we're doing things. Let's see. Hey, Dusty, could I remix your intro song? Absolutely, you can. I need to put it up, like the whole version, on YouTube sometime. I don't think I've ever done that. Not that I can remember. Maybe I'll play the whole version on the show sometime. Like, if enough people want me to, I'll play the whole version right now. The whole version right now, if you guys want to hear it. And then anybody could just, like, go back to the show, and then they could just take it, and I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. We'll see what you guys think. Agree, you're doing a great show. Keep doing what you're doing. Hell yeah. Thank you, HS Ross. Just trying to give input with donations. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, I can use all the feedback. I'm definitely listening. I'm not trying to act like that your guys' feedback is not needed and wanted. Very much so. I'd also like to see more pro-animal, veg, anti-carnist content. Like that Rogan segment. Yeah, I need to do the Rogan segment about how he had, what that guy's name is. That fucking old-ass singer on there, and they lied about veganism. I can't remember what the fuck his name is, though. Thank you for that. D-Dog 2015. The people who said that cops shooting a 12-year-old black kid for carrying a toy was justified are strangely forgiving towards a kid tweeting racist slurs. Yeah. Like all these same people were really mad that David Hall got into Harvard. And they were saying, he shouldn't have got in, he shouldn't have got in, he shouldn't have got in. But now suddenly they think this kid should have got in. So it's kind of a double standard, right? The same things that supposedly were going to eliminate David Hogg when it comes to Republicans. Different story. Max Powers, 349, New Zealand. How is Crowder funding serious questions, please? Oh, I don't know, but he's making millions a year. Like just off this new controversy, he's made a couple $1 million off of it. He's got like 3 million new subscribers. That's what's popular these days. The thing is I've been thinking about this. And I hate to bitch. I don't want to bitch too much because you guys will think I'm complaining, and it's unattractive to be whiny. And I'm not complaining at all because, goddamn, the support of the show has been so amazing. So many people have been messaging me, thanking me for doing the show. So many people have messaged me saying that they think I have the best podcast right now on all of YouTube. Almost, like I have, of course, haters and shit, but mostly positive. So I'm not trying to complain. But to be honest with you, liberals don't support liberal shows like conservatives support conservative shows. Like that, take that Quartering Guy, for example. Quartering Guy put out a video about the new Marvel movie with the girl in it. I think it's maybe Black Widow or something. And, Black Widow movie, it's woke. It's a woke movie with SJWs. Puts that out, gets 500,000 views on it immediately. 500,000. And the reason is because any little thing like that they put out, conservatives retweet it, they share it, they spread that shit every fucking where. They're obsessed with spreading their memes and their propaganda and their anti-HW bullshit. And liberals are just not like that. They very rarely share anything or spread anything. So liberal media doesn't have a foothold like conservative media does, and a lot of it has to do with just the different mindsets. The liberals are more, I guess, free thought. They kind of do what they want. They're less cult-like, and conservatives are very, very cult mentality, very regimented. You know, this is important. I have to spread this. So, I don't know. Maybe liberals could learn a little bit of lesson from them in that way. Brian, here we go. I already answered that question. Campus Carry, Leland, Texas. Volatile, give me $10. Thank you, Volatile. Punished with loss of citizenship. Not even the flag desecration laws of Nazi Germany punish you as harsh as this. I know, that's fucking crazy as shit, man. Just think, man, that's as free speech as it gets. You buy this piece of cloth, and all you want to do is set it on fire in a protest, and she wants to strip you of everything you've ever had, all of your rights, just for that. You know, she is a fascist. That is the fucking crowning jewel of fascism, in my opinion. Way to go, Candace Owens. Samuel, why not sing me $2? Thank you, Samuel. Get a salt shotgun for flies. I have a salt shotgun for flies. It's just a lot of fucking work to do. Yeah, I guess I entered that. Yeah, entered that. Brian Debbie, give me $2. Broke our in right now, but our 3 cans of Fancy Feast. Hell yeah. Well, it's $1 a piece for the big cans, but that will buy me 2 cans of cat food, and my cats will love you for it, so thank you. Official Drasty got $5. Flag burning should be banned, but only for nylon fags. That shit ain't good for the environment. Yep, I heard that. Maybe they should make flags out of hemp, and then we can smoke them. Hell yeah. Smoke them if you got them. And Viva Hernando, 1499. Play dub music. All right. You guys want to hear my fucking song, man? You guys want to hear my song? I'll fucking play that shit. I'll play that shit good. All right. So I wrote this song when Obama was running for president. And it was an anti-war song. The Iraq war was in full swing. And so I wrote a song making fun of Bill O'Reilly, who was on Fox News every night, pounding the drums of war, propagandizing people and lying to them. And he had a segment called Talking Points. And so I named this song Talking Points. And that's what it's about. So let me just play that shit for you guys. Why not? Gotta do something. Gotta do something. Hopefully you got CD porn on here. Just ignore it. Talking points. All right. So I'm going to mute my microphone so you guys can hear this without any background noise, so people can just cut this song and like right out of the stream without background noise. So here we go. Talking Points. Dusty Smith. Let's do it. That was the wrong one. Talking Points. Dusty Smith. Let's do it. Okay, that didn't work. I guess I don't have this song. I thought I had this song, and I guess I don't fucking have the song on here. God damn it, Dusty. I thought that was it. Great live show you're doing here, Dusty. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck? Maybe it's in my downloads. Get to see all my porn, all the porns in the world. Is that it? Here we go. I got it this time. Fuck yeah. Talking Points, Dusty Smith. Let's do it. The more I think about it, anger makes me. Like when we have peace of our time, peace for our children. I understand it. I'm gonna do my part. So listen up. Don't you know it's time to be fair? Won't you lend a hand? Won't you show the world your outrage? Won't you take a stand? I call them racist because they just can't face this. Everyone seems so blind. I call them racist because they just can't face this. Every child's been left behind. All the rights are treaded on. All the rights can soon be gone. Civil rights just don't belong. Treated like some political pawns. Don't pretend that it is all fine, cause you may end up on the unemployed line while your job gets reassigned to some Malaysian kid who's just pushing 9. I'm a man of many talents, so let me break it down off fair and balance. I'll hop on the roof right off the strong and I'm busting out my talking points.
First they plan and then they lied about the WMDs. Then they drop off, killed dads and moms and many more Iraqis. Then they vacationed as the nation's children went off to war. How many more of our kids must die for a barrel of oil? 100 billion spent to kill them, meanwhile millions are still left there jobless while they run for lost civil rights as well. It's time to move on and improve on the red, white, and the blue. I'll keep it 50, are you with me? These talking points are true. My soul, when it's time to pay that toll, I know that at least those one who stood for peace. I know that on that day, when I finally have my say, the world will hear me. Cause I'm gonna shout it, gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change. Gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change. First they planned and then they lied about the WMDs. Then they drop off, killed dads and moms and many more Iraqis. Then they vacationed as the nation's children went off to war. How many more of our kids must die for a barrel of oil? 100 billion spent to kill them, meanwhile millions are still left there jobless while they run for lost civil rights as well. It's time to move on and improve on the red, white, and the blue. I'll keep it 50, are you with me? These talking points are true. Spin the words like a top. I call them a lie cause it just never dies. Spewing their propaganda and I stop. Every day it's a simple song. We're the right and you're the wrong, but never fear, we will fight on. We'll keep speaking truth until you're gone. In the end, one thing is true, we're the ones looking out for you. I hope roll the roof right off the storm cause I'm busting out my talking point. When it's time to judge my soul, when it's time to pay that toll, I know that at least those one who stood for peace. I know that on that day, when I finally have my say, the world will hear me. Cause I'm gonna shout it, gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change. Gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change. Gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change. Gonna tell my mother, gonna tell my brother, if we love each other, we can make a change.
Fuck yeah, that was Talking Points by Dusty Smith. Back in the fucking early 2000. Rocked that shit out. I only made music for like a month. And then I was like, I'm bored making music. I'm never making music again. But I kept that song, and I got a few other ones too. I'd like to play them for you guys sometime, if you guys dig that. God damn it. Alright. Finish up with the super chats. Play the music. Good. Better than a banana in Amazing Atheist's butt. Yep. I could imagine being a banana in Amazing Atheist's butt. I don't want to imagine that. Watch Being There. Great political satire. Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks for that. D-Dog. Hemp flags, just like Betsy Ross. Yep, just like the old timers used to do. And Blanco Wendala. Thank you, Blanco. Appreciate that. So what do you guys think about that in the chat? Let me read the regular chat. But Trump ain't a fascist. Yeah, Trump is a fascist. Definitely Trump is a fascist. What are you talking about? Trump is a strong authoritarian leader that likes to do things to get around Congress and the other judiciary branch. And he is an ultranationalist. That's fascism, right? Sure it is. He desynced, but about a second for anyone else? Don't know, probably. Trump is a yuppie fascist. Yep, Trump is a yuppie fascist. Goddamn mofo. I'm legit surprised he rejected that. Yep, me too. Orange Mussolini. Candace is a total fascist. Yes, she is. Conservatives are so butthurt over flags. Yes, they are. Huge fan. Keep up the great work. I've been around since forever, okay? That song needed a better production. Fuck off. That song's awesome. The production was perfect. It's raw like me, baby. They aren't anything like the cartoons. Being There, good recommendation. All right. Dusty, ban, click here. Click here. Okay, next time I see him, I will ban them. Nice job, Dusty. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. On with the show. What the fuck? What happened? What is happening to my life right now? Okay, here we go. I guess we're fucking with Candace Owens some more. Candace Owens is all mad because people don't like Sarah Sanders for obvious reasons, because she's a liar. She's a propagandist. She's helping out one of the worst presidents, if not the worst president in the history of mankind, by spinning things to help him do his evil. And she's like, whoever said the future is female clearly hasn't checked out the Washington Post despicable review of Sarah Sanders, where they basically just explain exactly why she's a fucking piece of shit, a lying piece of shit. Never forget, ladies, feminism is now a leftist scam. It's a word radicalized liberals use to inspire a sheep mentality. You are a legend, dude. Just because you're a feminist does not mean you cannot speak out against what women do. What the fuck is wrong with you? People say this to me all the time when I say something about a woman, or I explain something to a woman or a black person. Like, oh, you're a liberal trying to explain something to a black person? Oh, you're a liberal trying to mansplain to a woman? You're a fucking joke, man. You're a hypocrite. But no, dude. Being a feminist and being a progressive doesn't mean you can't call out bad ideas when you hear them, regardless of who the fuck says them. That doesn't mean you can't call out a lying shithead when you see them, right? There's nothing to fucking do that. Everybody still is accountable for the shit they do. Everybody has to own up to their mistakes. So, no idea what feminism is about. That's Candace Owens, and that's like most people. You know, most people in the anti-SJW and the conservative community, they just believe this straw man that has been created about feminists, about feminism, and what in the fuck is this? Wow, that's a weird looking one. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that. Thanos! That doesn't really look like Thanos too much. I'm a weird capped Thanos. But anyway, Anti-social media says, Candace in the spirit of Sarah Sanders. That is a fake Washington Post image. None of it is true. I didn't even know that. I guess she fucking posted fake shit. Not surprising. You must have dreamed it. You can't trust a consensus. The president is doing a good job. Look at the crow points. Did you see the game last night? Is that the time? Yep. You guys are liars. That's all they fucking do. Lie, lie, lie. And, so Soph is a girl we've talked about a little bit on the show, but oh god, so depressing. This is what kids on YouTube are like these days. I think they removed her from YouTube. I think they removed this video from YouTube too, but she has like other avenues. But this is what the anti-SJW community has become. Just little kids just trying to say whatever they think they can say to be edgy and upset people. Are you upset? I'm a little girl saying stuff like this. You should be upset. And then all the conservatives are like, I bet she's triggering the libs. Let's go give her money. Let's support her. It's just so stupid. Like the whole fucking scam is so dumb. Don't you guys ever get tired of the same grift over and over again? It's literally the only grift you guys do. Say controversial shit in order to get attention. It's just old. You do nothing to forward society in any way. You do nothing for the good of our country in any way. You're just like useless human beings. Anyway, I hate to shit on this kid so much because I know she's just being used, but God, so stupid. All right, let's listen.
Being a moron doesn't make you radical, especially when the people who back you up are worth millions. If climate change was as threatening as it's made out to be, the last thing you should do is reaffirm politicians who are standing in the way of fixing it by getting all weepy and begging on your knees for policy changes. School strikes are for the fucking birds. If you really want some change, get yourself a bowl of cereal and put a tiara in the head of any public official you can get your hands on. I just wish Greta would stop entertaining fictitious nightmare scenarios and focus on the real one that is Sweden's immigration problem.
Anyway, I'm gonna pause it because that music will be blacklisted. But then she posted a video, a bunch of black people just just living, they exist. Hey, look at all these black people existing. Wow, oh my God. European is being overrun by black people existing. Holy shit, look at all these dark skins. Are you scared? Are you scared? I'm so scared. Oh my God, look at black people. He's black. Oh God. Oh my God, they're walking on the street. Can you imagine if I freaked out that bad every time I saw a black person walking on the street? I live in an all-black neighborhood, man. Black folks everywhere. You know what? They're not doing anything. They're just people like everybody else. What is wrong with you? But she's just obviously doing this to offend people. Oh my God. Did I trigger you? Did I trigger you? No, you didn't trigger me. It's just cringe. It's just transparent. I see through you and then I roll my eyes at you and think, God, that's the most obvious grift in the world. I see right the fuck through it, but it works. So I guess congratulations. Congratulations to everybody who are still doing this very, very lucrative grift. I guess, like, I almost can't blame you guys because, like, you're making lots of money off of it. It's really the idiots who support you who the problem is. So, little halo. So what you guys think of that? You guys got any opinions whatsoever of, what was her name? Soph? Oh, God. What an annoying little kid that is. Does Dusty own Bitcoin? No, I don't know damn Bitcoin. Actually, I do own Bitcoin. I just remembered. I do fucking own Bitcoin. I bought like $5 worth of Bitcoin like 6 months ago. So I haven't checked on it. How am I doing? Have I made money in 6 months or have I lost money in 6 months? You guys have to let me know because I have no idea, honestly. This is child abuse. Yeah. They say that she writes her own shit, but I don't believe that fucking shit. Dude, you're a 100% clickbait artist. Hells yeah. All about the clickbait. Even though what I said was literally like pulled from, I think, the Washington Times, the headline for this post was literally pulled from mainstream press and it explains exactly what really happened. So it's not really clickbait. It's not clickbait if you put exactly what actually happened in the title. So, but anyway, oh well. Oh my God, black people, yeah, right? They're so scared. Watered down propaganda. Yeah, it's not even that watered down. It's like pretty in your face. Conservatives have no right to talk about sheep mentality? Hell no. All these people say NPCs all the time, repeat the same shit over and over again. Greta's amazing. Yeah, she's all right. Dusty, you helped me escape the centrist libertarian phase. Good. I will take full credit. It's all because of me. It had nothing to do with you. It's my own genius. All right, no more super chats. More super chats, please. Need some hard questions. Something to make me look stupid. Somebody embarrass me live on the air because that makes for great television. And, so I guess rationality rules. God, even his name is pretentious. This guy is such a... I'm going to bite my tongue a little bit, but he's so pretentious. Fuck, this guy's pretentious. Anyway, my new video, yet another video, his 5th video about trans women in sports, where he's milking this thing yet a fucking again, where he's doubling down yet again about how right he's been about this whole thing. All you people that backed him, Matt Dillahunty, where you at? Aaron Rod, where you at? All you people that said, nah, he'll come out and he'll explain things, and while he was wrong, he'll fix this whole scenario. Where you at, man? He making you look bad. You took the wrong side of this issue. The Atheist Association of Austin did exactly the 100% right thing. You guys bitched at them, made them back down. They actually had to recant a bit because you guys didn't do the right thing and step up when you should have. And now we see exactly what happened. You backed him up, made him more popular than ever, and now he's spreading even more propaganda than he ever spread before about trans people. So fuck all y'all. Anyway, Essence of Thought has been going through his video and ripping it apart, and apparently it's really badly done. And Rational Disconnect points out, first, Armored Skeptic cited a Christian group in his propaganda video, Bill about C-16, which he did. Fuck you, Armored Skeptic. And now Rationality Rules cites an anti-trans Christian propaganda group. This is the sources he's using now. Literally using and shouting out and linking Christian propaganda groups. This is what you fucking skeptics are supporting now. This is where the skeptic community has gone now. Remember it used to be our job to fucking debunk all this shit? Used to be our job to fight against this as hard as we could fucking possibly do, and now the most popular people in the guide dog community are linking to them and saying that they're correct. That's what the fuck has become of us, man. What the fuck? It's just frustrating. I mean, I've tried so hard. I tried so hard for 3 fucking years to fight against this. I told exactly what was going to happen. I said this was happening. I said this was going to continue to happen. I said this was going to get Trump elected. I said, and then what happened, man? I lost 40,000 subscribers, lost 80% of my fucking income. Everybody turned against me, did nothing, get bitched at me every fucking day about it. And it's still happening. Like, shit, man. It's just frustrating. And anyway, so Essence of Thought said, I just saw Rationality Rules and had a new video out and decided to glance over the references. I really hope this one is used ironically, since it's a U.S. Christian-funded group in the U.K. that puts out transphobic propaganda. It's called astroturfing, and yeah, just like the dude should just quit where he was ahead, man. He didn't. All he had to do was apologize. No, I fucked up. I was dumb about this video. I'm taking it down. Didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Sorry. I love trans people. End of story. But nope, he had to milk it for every fucking thing he's worth, and now dead to me. Dead to me, Rationality Rules. Sucks. And we're almost done with our fucking list here on Twitter. Rolled right through that shit, but don't worry, folks. We got lots of other shit to cover. I guess I'll skip over that one. About time for the video section. Video section. Let me read the messages again. I'm trying to find a good ratio to reading these messages. Dude, I've blocked like 10 clicks here accounts. Okay, yeah, they have a problem, don't they, man? They're really obsessed with me. Trolls just love me, man. They're like, oh my God, Dusty's a fucking SJW. We gotta get on there and troll his ass all the time. Like, you don't have anything better to do with your lives? I mean, I'm honored. I'm honored that so many of you think of me so often, that you spend so much of your time lying around daydreaming about how you can fuck with me. But also, it's a little creepy. ELT is a toxic propagandist. I think ELT is over the top a bit, a little bit, but that's, it's his issue. It's his, it's easy for us, for me as a non-binary, non-trans person, to just say, oh, well, it doesn't affect me, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just wave it off. But it's, I have the ability to empathize with people it actually does affect, and I understand why they're upset, and so I can back them up when they're upset, and I think they have a good point. TJ's fantastic. Dusty's just all right. All right. TJ's fantastic. I'm not so sure about that, dog. Not really sure. TJ's okay sometimes, but most of the stuff he puts out is kind of blah. And TJ's fan base are kind of lower tier, so you're probably lower tier for thinking that. That's just my opinion. No, tell us specifically where RR went wrong. Are you joking? Are you joking? I literally have done 3 different shows. I've done at least 3 hours of content picking him apart and explaining exactly why he's wrong. And Essence of Thought has done 3 or 4 videos, a couple hours of content, picking apart exactly what he was wrong in detail. So, don't know. Hopefully you're joking. Ara went wrong everywhere. Yes. Ara is a failed transgenders are taking over sports. Yes, he did. Ara is suffering a serious case of confirmation bias. Yes, but see, he's more popular now than ever. He's made more money than ever. He's got more support than ever. This is what the community is now. This community is no longer a forward-thinking, progressive community. This community is no longer a trans-friendly community. It absolutely not. It just, you can pretend all you want to, but we see what you've done, and it's obvious. All right, okay, I got it. Vosh rocks. Okay, Dusty, you have the gap, but not the gift. Yep, I know, right? Whatever that means. Is it a joke? It must be. But bullshit to that. I do have the gift of gab. You motherfuckers know it's true. I can talk all day long. TJ would never run out of 15-year-old fans since they keep making them. Yeah, as all he has to do is keep being a nihilist. Nothing matters, dude. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. It's stupid. He puts out very little content, in my opinion, that's worth anything. Although I do think his Jordan Peterson stuff is pretty good. Don't know. All right, let's see. Got a few super chats. Super chats. What do you guys think about the ratio of reading? Am I reading too much, too little? Feedback. I need feedback. Still perfecting the show. Okay. D-Dog 2015, $5. I believe in the idea of amnesty for those who have put down roots and lived here, even though sometime back they may have entered illegally. Yeah, me too. Illegal immigrants bring a lot to the economy and the population. They really do. If you actually check the studies that are non-biased and not conservative, it shows that for the most part, I think they have a negative effect, not a negative effect, a nil effect on the economy. Whatever they're taking out of the system, they're putting back into the system. Like when illegal aliens come over here, they actually put money to the economy because they have to buy goods and services like everybody else does. They have to, eat and pay rent and all shit like that. So they actually make their own economy because there has to be jobs created to fill all the things that they need to. And so they also fill those jobs. So they actually have very limited effect on the economy. And there's plenty of room for everybody here. Not everybody, but lots and lots and lots of fucking more people here. So I say if they've been here a long time, give them amnesty. Works for me. I got no problem with them. D-Dog 2015, they brought with them courage and values of family, work, and freedom. Let us pledge to each other that we can make America great. Yeah, immigrants brought a lot of the values, or bring a lot of the values to this country that we used to claim that America was made on. We used to claim that America was people who just would do anything to make life better for their families and hard workers and, actually take giant risks, to make their lives better. And, but now, because of creeping fascism in this country, they're considered, the enemy. Like they're actually hurting somebody. Like they're actually really, really, really a detriment to society, when the truth is the people that are really hurting society are those who are sucking all of the wealth out of it, leaving very little crumbs for the rest of us. But they keep us distracted with bullshit like this, so they keep all their money. They're very good at it. And D-Dog 2015, both those quotes from Ronald Reagan. We've gone from Republicans saying tear down this wall to them wanting to cower behind one. Yeah, like if Ronald Reagan were running for president today, he would have to run as a Democrat. He would be called an SJW, and he was terrible. Not saying that as a good thing about Ronald Reagan. He still was an awful fucking human being. But they've gone so far to the right. We've had such a shift towards fascism and conservatism these days that even Ronald Reagan will be seen as a frilly SJW. And, that was a jump. Viva Hernando 1. Dusty, you are the best voice against the anti-SJW crowd. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like, I'm doing what I can. Somebody had to speak out against it. I definitely could have made a fucking shit ton of money. I could have sold out. And that's what really gets me, though, about the narrative people say about me all the time. They say that I'm an SJW because I sold out. And that's just... It doesn't make any sense because I'm not making any money. Like, it's just, I make a little bit of money, but I could have made so much money. So that just doesn't make any sense. I'm clearly not just doing this for the money. I got shit on so much for the things I did wrong. And I started listening to the people shitting on me. And then as I started listening, I started thinking, well, maybe I was wrong about other things. Maybe I was propagandized against SJWs. Maybe I wasn't told the entire story. Maybe they cherry picked the things that they were saying. Maybe they weren't very, maybe they weren't kind to them. Maybe they weren't charitable to them. Maybe they took them out of context, a lot of this. Maybe a lot of the people they pointed out were just idiots on the fringe who don't represent the mainstream of what the people that are actually on that side think. And then I went and researched it, started listening to these people, and they made good arguments. Not all of them. Some of the arguments were terrible, and I just said, okay, well, I don't believe that. But some of them were actually really good, based in logic and reason and evidence. And I was like, okay, well, why didn't the anti-SJWs point all this out to me? Why did they frame this issue so one-sidedly? And I was like, okay, well, I can't be a part of that anymore. That's religion, right? That's exactly what religion did. That's what conservatives did when I was a conservative. So had to jump off that bandwagon. Anyway, I appreciate the support. As long as you guys keep supporting me, I will keep doing this. Jay Armstrong 999. What do you think of Destiny 2? So far, so good. It's all right. I played about 8 hours last night. I'm level 13 now. I just got my fire gun. I'm a hunter, so I'm like a fire hunter guy. I'm actually playing as a girl, because if I'm going to stare at the backside of a character for many, many hours, I want to see a nice girl butt. And she's like blue and shit. I'm this awesome, badass, kicking chick. So good so far. The rich uncle from Norway. What's up, rich uncle from Norway? Love my rich uncle from Norway. Gave me 1,000 krones. Or kroners. I don't. There's no R at the end. It's krones, I think. That's about $120. I looked it up last night. Thank you very much. Very generous, dude. Appreciate that. The capital city of Norway is Helsinki. That's my final answer. Here is more money. Keep up your good work. Yep, nailed it. I'm 100% sure the answer is Helsinki. Final answer. Am I smarter than the fifth grader? Hells yeah. Planner Walk, $2. Would you play a second RPG game about conspiracies? I mean, I would if the game was good. Oh, a 2D RPG game. Oh, probably not. I think 2D is kind of outdated a bit. Like, it's hard for me to go from not virtual reality just to a regular screen, so I can't go back to 2D. But thank you for that. Is there a CODcast Discord? Yes, there is a CODcast Discord. I don't know what it is, though. If somebody knows what the CODcast Discord is, could you post it in the chat? I would appreciate it. Stifler King or Styler King, smoking a blunt. Been a fan for years. Keep it going. I will do, Skylar King. I will smoke a blunt with you with my whip. Ooh, I suck on this big whip all day. My tongue is all covered with coffee. It's all coffee covered. Smoking up. Why do you have a 2-camera setup? I don't have a 2-camera setup. I only have a 1-camera setup. Did you see another camera somewhere? I have the snap cam on, but I have a bunch of lights around me. I have a light there, 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 a light there. I got like 10 lights around me, but I don't have 2 cameras, so no reason for that. What are the different types of people who join the military, and what would be a good reason? I think the vast majority of people who probably join the military do it because they're poor and they're just looking for opportunities. You know, they know they'll pay for school, and they lie to them about a lot of the shit too. So they're just like gung-ho to, you know, they want a better life for themselves. They don't really have a lot of, I don't know, it's going to sound bad. I'm not trying to shit on them a lot, but a lot of them have a lot of skills in life, a lot of like propositions in life. They don't have a very good future. So the military offers them a better scenario than the scenario that they're facing. And I totally understand that. Now, a lot of them are just fucking assholes. They're like just gung-ho, I want to go kill somebody, shoot somebody, conservative fucking idiots. And they actually think that they're going to be some kind of hero. And they go off and do a lot of bad things. But most of the military people, I think, are probably decent human beings who are just trying to make a better life for themselves and their family, which is fine. I just think you don't want to be a part of that organization. It's the same reason that I don't think you should be a part of the Catholic organization or, you know, Scientology or anything like that. It's not a good organization. It's not an organization that does a lot of good in the world right now. That's not true. It does do a lot of good in the world, but it does a lot of bad in the world too. And like, if you kick a puppy and then pet a puppy, it doesn't make up for the puppy you kicked. So I wouldn't be a part of the organization. That's just me. Had to split those quotes. We're to overcharge. Sorry for hogging the chat. No problem, man. Do what you got to do. I appreciate your support anyway. Thanks a lot, D-Dog. All right, on to the show. We have a very, very short video segment tonight. It's only 3 videos because that's all I can find. Like I said, if I don't find good videos, I'm not going to fucking play videos because I don't want to play shit just to play it. Yeah, you guys remember this guy? Remember, guys, the dancing cop? He's the dancing cop. He's proven that not all cops are bad. He's one of the good ones, but, boom! Just walked up and punched him in the face. Yeah, that's the good one, the dancing cop. So, boom! Yeah, I started to think maybe you're not one of the good ones after all, dancing cop. And you guys might remember him. See, he's the dancing cop. Look how cool this cop is. He gets it. And I did not know this, but this guy's black. So if you guys said racist, this racist fucking piece of shit cop, he's black. So this is. I'm not saying that he's not racist because a lot of black people are racist against black people. Jesse Lee Peterson, so he might be racist, but one of the good ones, I do not think so. And he claimed that he was trying to protect society by walking up and punching this guy in his face. It doesn't look like he was protecting anybody to me. Just looks like the guy walked up to him and he said, hey, I'm going to punch you in the face. The guy didn't even run up to him. The guy just ran up close to him. And then he walked 3 steps forward and punched the guy in the face because the guy got near him. So, yeah, dude, you supposed to be representing one of the good ones, and it don't look like you're one of the good ones. That's bullshit, dude. Fuck cops. Come on, man. I've been trying to have your back a little bit, and you keep making me look bad. And here's something. Here's some crazy-ass shit. So, I don't know what happened to these guys. Apparently, they were involved in some sort of mischief. I can only assume some kind of crime has taken place. And they're running all over the place in this car. The cops finally stopped them. And so this guy gonna get away. He's like, I'm gonna get away. And so then he walks over and he jumps off the bridge. No, holy fuck, you jumped. That is not how you do that. So anyway, yeah, he on the ground hurt. Okay, he fell a long way. Yeah, you don't do that. And the cop was actually nice to him. The cop's like, are you gonna lay there and be okay? And he's like, I'm not moving, dude. I'm hurt. I just jumped off a fucking bridge, dude.
What hurts?
Yeah, everything. Yeah, that's what happens when you jump off a bridge.
You got anything in your pockets, man? You gonna be calm and relaxed?
Yes. I just jumped off a bridge, landed on concrete. I ain't moving. Help me.
Does your chest hurt?
So anyway, don't jump off bridges if cops are chasing you. You know, some lessons shouldn't have to be learned, but if you gotta learn a lesson, that's one of them. And last but not least, this thing is cool as fuck. They got some non-lethal sources to apprehend subjects now. And cops need to start getting these every fucking where. They need to implement this in every fucking police force around the goddamn country. This is better than tasers and shit. This is better than anything I've ever seen. And this is kind of cool breeze too. Boom! God damn it. The video was planned too big.
We got enough space, but
there we go. Watch. Boom! One, boom! They all fucking wrapped up. That's some Batman shit right there, isn't it? That's cool breeze. Can you move? Nah, I can't move. Boom! Got your legs. Now you can't run away. Yeah, that's some ninja shit right there. So anyway, hopefully we'll see more non-lethal methods like this to subdue subjects in the future. Our police force is way outdated where they have this shoot first, ask questions mentality. Ask questions later mentality. So anyway, that's all the video section, folks. I will try to do better next time. But, you know, I watched a shit ton of videos. I'm basically like a filter for you guys. I spent hours and hours and hours watching tons of shitty goddamn videos just to pick out the very few decent ones for you to watch. And, you know, a lot of times I don't find anything. And if I don't find anything, I ain't going to show you shit. So, good on me. I'm amazing. And Horns Buckler 999, this toke's on me. Thanks, man. I'm going to have a toke right now on you. This one's on Horns Buckler. Hones Buckler. Hell yeah, smoke them if you got them. I am high as shit. I normally don't smoke within 8 hours of the show because it makes the show lag a little bit and I can't think as quickly. Doesn't move quite as smoothly as it possibly could. But I've been doing okay. So far, so good. Chrysler Javal gave me $20. Sweden. And it says, you're the best from Sweden. You're the best, man. I love Sweden. Sweden's an awesome country. Gonna have to do a show a little earlier to let you guys tune in and watch it. Probably going to do it. I was going to do it at 6, but I think when I started my Wednesday show, as soon as I get $1,500 on Patreon, I'm going to add a show on Wednesday. And I might do it at noon. I might do it super early so you guys can tune in. Love my European fans. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Chrysler. And Chrysler Javal, another $60 and says, 1 USD is about 8 kroner hugs. Chrysler is male name, despite me being gay. Okay, I will not, I will try not to misgender you. Thank you for that. And, more super chats, please. Really appreciate that. Lifeblood of the show. And moving on. So, apparently, conservatives are all freaked out because another cartoon is doing the SJW narrative. Oh, my God. The SJWs are just going to brainwash our children. These people really need hobbies. Gotta put narratives in any show possible. Hulu's new children's series, The Bravest Knight, will follow a mixed-race gay couple and their adopted 10-year-old daughter. So what? Good. That should be your response to this. Good. We need representation in media. You people who are offended about stuff like this do not understand the importance of representation. You want to understand how important representation is? If you're a white guy, only watch interracial porn with black dudes from now on. Never watch another fucking porn movie ever with a white dude in it. And you'll suddenly start realizing, hey, it's fucking important to have representation in my media. How am I going to whack it off if I cannot fucking put myself in the position of the man fucking the woman on camera, right? And him having a big white dick just makes me feel more comfortable, right? That's the way a lot of white people think. So I'm just saying representation is important. When we see stuff like this, we should say, yes, this is exactly what they should do, man. Because when you have representation in the media, it normalizes this kind of stuff. When you have more transgender people, more gay kissing scenes in the media, it makes it seem less icky and more normal. And that's exactly what the fuck we need to happen in this country. This stuff is normal, so it absolutely should be normalized. And if you have a problem with this putting this in children's media, then that says more about you than it does the children, right? You are the one who grew up to be an ignorant bigot, and we're trying to make sure the same thing doesn't happen to kids. So it's a good thing. Fuck off, Orwell and Good, with your propaganda ass. And Owen McDonald says, if gay and mixed race people existing in a cartoon is narrative to you, you might just be a Nazi. This is the kind of embarrassing remark you'd see in KKK meetings. LOL. Whoever runs this account is a joke. Totally agree. Real popular conservative Twitter account right there, and he is a joke. He's one of the ones that Sargon has shouted out in videos before. And here's a tweet from Vosh, and I totally agree with Vosh on this. He says, in North Korea, children are raised from birth to revere the state and its strength. Even toddlers are made to wear military uniforms, while the songs of war they will be made to sing in adult are drilled into their heads. And this is exactly what's happening in America. This is creeping fascism of America. They brainwash the kids early. They brainwash the kids often, and they grow up to be conservatives who think, oh my God, we are American exceptionalism. Fuck all the foreign countries. America.
fight and down the bottom running. Me go rolling alone. And the try high, hey, the army down me. Corner, the cage is out. And time for where we go. You all know that down me go rolling.
He's singing an army fight song. And it's a cute kid, you know. Got nothing against the kid himself, but it's a shame that he's being raised and propagandized by this kind of ultranationalism, right? It's scary. This is the kind of kid who, hopefully, he will find his way and find better influences on him and will not end up like so many of the conservatives dickheads around here who fear immigrants and Mexicans and shit like that and think that we have to keep America white and shit. But this is how it begins. This is how it starts. Not cool, in my opinion. Maybe celebrate something other than war to your children. That's just my suggestion. And somewhere out there, somebody has got a fucking amazing story to tell, but I have no idea what it is. Apparently, this alligator is swimming around with the fucking chef knights in his fucking head. What in the goddamn hell? What happened? Was somebody out like near the swamp? You know, chopping up some onions and shit, making a little porridge pie for their family and whatnot. And then the alligator swam up and said, I want that porridge pie. They're like, no, alligator, you can't have my porridge pie. They stabbed him in the fucking head. Like, what? What happened here? I want to know this story. I wish this alligator could talk. I feel sorry for him, though. That can't be, like, pleasant. It's like, I have a headache. Something is wrong. I've had this splitting headache for weeks. It just won't go away. Yeah, dude, you got a knife in your head. Surprised it didn't touch your brain and make you die. But anyway, that's all the Twitter stories I have for this week. Now it's time for some fucking religious shit. All kinds of religious shit. The religious goons are out there gooning it up. But first, let's read Super Chats. Super Chats, lifeblood of the show, Super Chats. All right, that was a Super Chat. Here we go. Okay. Listen to Sasha Domansky coming out story. I was so angry, I was shaking. Okay. Chrysler Gervais wants you guys to listen to Sasha Domansky's coming out story. So Google that. I will Google that when I'm off the air, and I will watch that. Thank you for that. Chrysler Gervais says, my friend who wants us be more like us just got very ill and enjoyed free health care that would have ruined him otherwise. I hope he wakes up. Oh, yeah. People have no idea, man. Like I tell everybody all the time, I had a kidney stone, and I had to stop and go to the emergency room on my way back from driving from Kansas. And I stopped at this emergency room, and I was there for like 45 minutes. 45 goddamn minutes. They sent me a bill for $8,400. I didn't have insurance. $8,400. People have no clue in other countries what it's like here. They're like, universal health care sucks because we have to wait to get surgeries done. We have to wait to see doctors. Yeah, dude. Waiting to have a surgery done is way fucking better than not having the surgery ever because you couldn't afford it. Waiting to see a doctor is way better than never seeing a doctor for basic checkups and healthcare because you could not afford it. That's how my dad died. He could not afford to go to the doctor to get basic healthcare checkups. And his heart exploded in his fucking chest. This happens all the time. 45,000 people die in this country every year because of lack of healthcare coverage. It's just incredibly inhumane. We're the only first world country not to figure this shit out. And anybody who's against universal healthcare is a fucking dickhead, in my opinion. Super lag is super. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to do about the lag, dudes. Like, I'm going to try again. Next show, I'm going to try to make it to where it is an 800 by 600, but since my camera wasn't working this time, I failed miserably at doing this. I'm going to try to get the cable company over here to fix it. I don't know what to do with the fucking lag. I'm about to add my goddamn wits in with this fucking bullshit. Goddamn fucking... Anyway, thank you for letting me know. I'm sad. It's annoying. Yes, it's annoying for me too, believe me. HS Ross, you know you're doing it right. When you have Scandinavian fans, they know what's up. They know policies are good. Yep, I agree. More environmental content would also be sweet. All right, I'll try to cover the environment more. Try to cover global warming and whatnot, even though we covered that a little bit with Soph and her lying ass. So thank you for that. Christopher Fall says, when are you doing these live streams? Can I find a schedule? I do it every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 Eastern. So every single Monday and Friday that rolls, I'm on a schedule. D-Dog $5, you should check out Mia Mulder, another trans left tuber, alt-right critic, and actual Nordic model. Okay, I will check that out, and you guys should do as well. And let's read the chats a little bit, see how the chat's going. What's up, chat? You guys got anything that's saying that's cool? That's one cute little fascist. Yes, that was a cute little fascist. I do agree. Don't worry, son. I'll get you a gun on your second year birthday. Yeah, he probably already has one. Little guns for babies. That'd be $1 million idea for somebody. Nothing I hate more than children singing. Yeah, fuck children. I hate caroling. Don't you carol at my house. I will throw eggs at you. Baby incel in the making? Yeah, poor kid. You're a baby boy. Fox News is fake news. True that. The lag is horrible. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Next show will be better, folks. Next show, I will set this up at 800 by 600. I will not put filters on it. Hopefully the camera will fucking work. I will test it before 5 minutes before I go on the show. Frustrating, folks. Legit, maybe Google Aaron. Lag is worse than last week. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Like, what do you guys want me to do? Like, I guess I'll just end the show. You want me to end the show or you want me to keep going? We're an hour and a half into the show. Should I keep going or should I just end it? Is it that bad? More. It's not my computer. My computer's not lagging. It's the fucking internet. It's my internet connection. That's exactly what's happening here. It's my shitty Mississippi internet connection that I'm paying $130 a month for. I'm just out of my fucking goddamn mind, frustrated with this bullshit. I'm just trying to fucking do a goddamn CODcast. Now I'm trying to do a fucking podcast. I'm doing a good show. I'm working my goddamn ass off, and it's not going well because the shit is out of my control. It's maddening. What day will the other stream be if you get 1,500 Patreon? I'll probably do it on Wednesday. I'll probably do a show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the Wednesday show will probably be more like this, more casual. Won't be like so fast-paced. Why are there 2 cameras? I don't know why you guys keep saying there are 2 cameras. Where do you see another camera at? I don't have 2 cameras. What are you talking about? How come you keep saying there are 2 cameras? Are you talking about this? You talking about the Snapchat camera? I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you guys are seeing that at. There's not 2 cameras here. You guys are driving me crazy by saying that. I'm out of my fucking mind, dudes. What else you got? It's your upload speed. Yes. Yes, I know it's my upload speed. I know. I know what it is, goddammit. These fucking internet motherfuckers. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. I'm so fucking frustrated, dudes. The next show will be better, I promise. I promise I'm gonna figure this shit out. I promise I'm gonna know this shit. Alright, we're gonna do the religious stories. Man. Oh, I'm mad. Hard to do this when I'm so mad. Alright. Because I was like home for 12 fucking hours. 12 hours I waited for this motherfucker that didn't come. God damn it, Mississippi. Alright. So, yeah. I guess recently they had some kind of Christian organization did a straight pride meetup where they had all these fucking anti-gay preachers that came on one right after the other and just said the most horrific bullshit you can possibly imagine. And one of the participants in the recent anti-LGBTQ Make America Straight Again Christian Hate Conference was Pastor Tommy McMurdy of Liberty Baptist Church. Just before the conference, he had posted a video telling his followers that he longed to go back to a time when society executed gay people. There was a time when our country saw them for what they were, and they put them in their place, 6 feet under. And unfortunately, we have forgotten that in our country. For some reason, we have forgotten that in our country. So clearly, he's saying here that he wants to return to a time where we murder gays. Clearly, he's saying that. But here's his excuse. I didn't say that. I would never say that. But you did. Listen.
Just the amount of lies that are coming about me right now, I'm just like, and I just keep telling myself, these lies are from homos, and it's mostly homos listening to it. They think a boy can be in a girl can be in a boy. It's mainly from gaytheists, all right? So not only do they believe that, but they also believe they evolved from monkeys.
No.
So if they believe stuff like that, I guess they could literally believe anything about me. So, but some of it can be so dishonest, and you want to respond to it. I mean, somebody showed me the one today. They had the article. It had a quote from me, and it said, Pastor McMurtry said, homos, in quotation marks, they put the homos in quotation marks, should be, in their own words, put 6 feet under in quotation marks.
That's what you said.
All right, so a quote from me was, homos should be put 6 feet under. That's the way they made it look.
That is what you said.
They quoted my words, homos. They quoted my words, 6 feet under. Yes, those words all came out of my mouth, but I wasn't saying that. And I'm not saying whether I think that or not. I'm just saying I didn't. That's not what I said. I said that's what society used to think. And everybody knows that's just a historical fact that they whine and cry about. They know that they cry about that, all right? The only difference between what I said there and what they say about their own history is that I don't think it was a bad thing. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference. The only difference is between them admitting that gays used to be killed and me saying gays used to be killed is that they say it's a bad thing and I'm saying, it's not so bad. We should go back to a time where gays are being killed. Yes, motherfucker, we know that's what you said. That's why we have a problem with it. We're not misquoting you, dude. We know what you mean. It's very clear, motherfucker. Shit, dude. And no, we don't believe that we came from fucking monkeys, dude. Just Google it. Google evolution. Why don't these people know any fucking thing about it? It seems like if you're going to speak out publicly about evolution, you would at least want to know the very, very, very basics of it so you won't look like a fucking moron. All right, no one says that we evolved from monkeys. It says that us and monkeys come from a common ancestor somewhere long past, right? Jesus, dude. Anyway, more about that fucking conference in a minute, as we're going to be covering that pretty heavily on this show. But this pastor who wanted women executed for abortions was arrested for raping a child. Shaka! Isn't this so surprising? So this dude was pissed. They had, because they put out a bill, I guess. Shit, fucking flies. This dude was pissed because he wanted them to pass a bill in his state that executed women for having abortions. Now, another politician said that he thought that only doctors who did abortions should be killed. And this guy's like, no, they should kill all fucking women. All women who have abortions should be put to death. Well, I now know why this guy wants kids to be born. Because he wants to molest them. He is a fucking child molester. I'm just going to read you what it said. Anyway, Braxton is accused of abusing the child from 2013 to 2015 with inappropriate touching that escalated to sexual intercourse multiple times a day or several times a week. He went out and told one of his church buddies about it. They turned his ass in. So yeah, your mama should have aborted you, motherfucker. I would have supported that. That's the execution I support. So, dogs barking in the background. That's what happens when you have a fucking charity. And this is a stupid-ass story, but not surprising. After vowing to cover legal costs for preaching school board, CA Church won't pay. So basically what happened here is this school board was all Christian and shit. They were having Christian prayers before the school board. They were like they were basically heavily connected to their church. A couple other people in there were a member of this certain church, and basically the church came over and they took over the school board meetings. And so they get sued about it. And I guess some atheist organization sued them, and they're like, no, we're going to fight this. We don't care how much money we have to spend in legal fees. We don't care how much money we lose in the lawsuit, because our church said they would fund us. Our church said that they would create a huge legal war chest to cover us so we can fight this forever. So basically, they ran up hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees, and then after they lost repeatedly over and over again, the church said, nope, can't help you. And apparently somebody set up a GoFundMe account that raised over like $200,000 for them, and it completely disappeared. It no longer exists. No one knows what happened to the fucking money. So I guess it's going to be the taxpayer stuck with that bill, because these Christians thought they could fight it forever and the church would back them up. But nope. When it came time to put your money where your mouth is, they were nowhere to fucking be found, and us taxpayers are going to be stuck with it again because these goddamn Christian assholes don't want to have separation of church and state. They want to force their beliefs on all of us. We're a Christian nation. We can do what we want. Not really. Anyway, all those board members got voted out too. That's something important to note. They all lost their jobs. So good. And another story about Trump, who wants to make it illegal to burn the flag, wants to put a ban on it. These people that don't give a shit about free speech. He said this before, but he basically said it again. All in for Senator Steve Daines as he proposes an amendment for a strong ban on burning our American flag. A no-brainer. Yeah, no-brainer is the perfect description of Donald Trump. Smooth brain, as I guess as Walsh would say. But, dude, talk about not giving a shit about free speech at all. You can never, ever, ever claim you give a fuck about free speech if you want to ban the burning of the American flag. And also, like, if you've done things like cover for Saudi Arabia when they murder an American journalist. You do not give a shit about freedom of speech. You're just paying it lip service, and anybody that believes you is just a gullible doof. And there's plenty of them. Your whole base is full of them. And Speaking of that conference, that anti-gay Christian conference, apparently it's called the NIFB. Lots of people have been messaging me, asking me to cover it. And I guess it's a growing movement. It's like a growing anti-gay cult that's really fucking bizarre. So here are some lowlights from their conference. Let's have a look. The video removed. What? God damn it. Fuck my life. I should have saved it. Fucking YouTube removing shit. Why are you doing your job, YouTube? Anyway, it was bad. It was just a bunch of people saying gay people should be murdered over and over and over again. So you people that think SJWs are stupid because gays have all the same rights everybody has. We don't even need gay pride anymore. We don't fucking need gay rights and gay equality anymore. They already got it. Nope. This is exactly the kind of shit we're talking about. Rich-ass, mainstream, respected preachers are calling for the murder of homosexuals in America in 2019. Still happening, motherfuckers. So, yeah, you guys get out there in your assless chaps and dance your ass off until the hate is gone. That's what I got to say about it. And did you know that sin causes extreme weather, but not climate change? It's not fucking climate change, dude. And this chick seems like she knows what she's talking about, so I believe her. Let's have a listen.
The devil knows what's in the Word of God.
He can read.
He knows what's written. Now, he's not all-knowing, but he also knows what we can read is prophetically written in the Word.
That's right.
And I truly believe, because he knows that the Word says that toward the end time, earthquakes, tornadoes, storms, all these things are going to happen. It's the birth pains of the return of Jesus Christ. Now, the enemy is trying to change that narrative for the mindset of the people that this has to do with climate change, so that they can believe it's something outside of their control that's happening, that man can do something to control it, when in fact the thing man needs to do is repent.
Amen.
And repentance would delay things, but because of this hard-heartedness and evil that is increasing, the birth pangs of the earth is getting worse. Has nothing to do with coal, has nothing to do
climate
with
change.
Has to do with the sin nature of that's increasing in the earth.
These motherfuckers are going to get us killed, man. They're going to get us killed. Literally, they don't want to do anything about it. They want to do the opposite. They want to burn more coal. They want to burn more gas. They want to accelerate this shit. Like, these are the motherfuckers who are in charge of shit. The Christian right has taken fucking over. Trump is in office. Trump is a fucking climate change denier. And it's just amazing. It's amazing how far in the wrong direction we went in such a short amount of time. It reminds me of Iran. You guys ever seen the old pictures of Iran back from the 70s where all the women were like wearing bikinis and bathing suits, and they were all had so much more freedom, and they were happy and smiling and not covered from the head to toe in burqas? And today it looks like it did back in the 1800s again. How shit just changed so drastically, so quickly. And that's how it happened in this country. It's so scary, man. They are going to kill us. And yeah, the skeptic community, they busy talking about transgender people, aren't they? Ooh, transgender people gonna destroy sports. That's the important stuff to scare you about, while these Christians take the fuck over everything and destroy the entire fucking planet, leading possibly to the destruction of everything. But yeah, transgender people, scary, gay rights. Transgender women want to use your bathroom. Oh my God. What if your little girl sees a penis? Freak out, everybody. Frustrating. Anyway, Dave Daubermeyer said again, he said this before, and he said it again, and it will never not be funny from when he says this, that if you have sex with yourself, if you masturbate, you're gay. And I want to say I am the gayest guy on the planet. Never been a gayer dude than me. I was gay 3 times before the show started. I'm going to be gay a few more times later on. Big fan. I have gay pride if anybody ever had it. Let's have a listen.
Masturbation is a form of homosex. You're having sex with yourself.
Yeah, I am.
That's homosex, folks.
Get it.
It's a male having sex with a male. That's homosex. If a woman masturbates, that's a woman having sex with a woman. That is a form of lesbianism. I mean, I don't. What else would you call
it? Porn? That's what I would call it. I would call it a good time. Hell's yeah, I love that shit. But anyway, like this guy's never fucking masturbated. This guy is a chronic masturbator, and he has got those gay feelings. That's why he's saying this. He know he gay. Just be gay, Dave. It's cool. I would love you. I would love your gay ass. You will feel a lot better, that's for sure. And Rick Wiles says that eating meatless burgers will lead to a race of soulless creatures, because of course it will. Let's have a listen.
When you go to your favorite fast food restaurant, you're going to be eating a fake hamburger. You're going to go to the grocery store and buy a pound of fake hamburger or a fake steak, and you won't know that it was grown in some big corporation's laboratory.
Good.
This is the nightmare world that they're taking us into.
What the fuck is nightmarish about this? What the fuck is nightmarish about trying to eliminate animal suffering? The meat is exactly the same. Molecularly the same. The only difference is that no animal has been harmed in the raising and slaughtering of it. That's a very fucking good thing, you goddamn evil asshole. People like this literally are trying to freak people out to make sure animals are still treated cruelly instead of evolving our society where you can both have all the fucking meat you want, you have all the meat you want, and you also don't have to hurt animals, and also it's better for the environment. Society will not be destroyed as quickly. I know it sounds funny, but yes, cow farts are really bad for the environment. One of the leading cause of greenhouse gases and the warming of the planet are cow farts, right? Getting rid of the cow farts is a good thing, dude. This is great for the planet. It's great for animals. It's great for everybody. The only person it's bad for is you, evil fucking assholes who are cruel. Anyway, he's just trying to scare people.
They're changing God's creation. Why? Because they want to be God. They want to do exactly what Lucifer did before the flood. It's why God destroyed it.
Oh, God. What
He said
asshole.
he regretted that he ever made mankind.
So many things wrong with this. Yeah, remember the Bible when God destroyed everything because they were creating meat in laboratories? That's exactly what the fuck happened, y'all. And what a fucking dickhead. You're saying the all-knowing, all-powerful God who is infinitely wise, knew everything literally that was going to happen before he did it, had regrets? How the fuck could you regret something if you already knew what was going to happen before it happened? How could you regret things if you're infinitely powerful and what you want to happen always happens regardless? You can't. What you're talking about is you're talking about a man. You have mistaken God for an insecure, stupid, dumbass man, okay? And there's a good reason you've done that, because you are a stupid, insecure, dumbass man, and that's all you can imagine. But I have a better imagination than you, and I can imagine a God who is incapable of doing things that he regrets, because I'm a logical person, and based on how you describe God, that's how he would be. Fortunately for everybody, he does not exist, and you're just a cow dick.
Because they were destroying his creation. The Bible says God is coming back to destroy those who are destroying the earth.
So you?
So God is an environmentalist.
Oh, God.
He takes this very seriously. He created this.
These motherfuckers literally don't believe in climate change. They don't believe in being good stewards of the planet in any way. And they'll turn around at the same time and say, oh, we're the environmentalists. We're Christians and God made the environment, so anything we do is fine. I mean, these people are going to get us killed. Is there anybody freaking out yet?
This planet. He created the universe. And he's watching these Luciferians destroy his planet. Destroy the animal kingdom.
He's all powerful, dude. He could just blink and it would all be over. He could do anything. He just think, oh, I don't want that to happen. It's not happening anymore. What the fuck? Why would he let this happen? What is the end game? Why is he such an asshole monster? Why would you worship a monster like this? So many questions.
Plant kingdom. Change human DNA. Why? They want to change human DNA so that you can't be born again.
What? I don't want to be born again. Once was enough. They're just trying to change DNA to make sure that we're healthy. How does that have any fucking thing to do with religion? They're just trying to eliminate diseases that are genetic. That's good, dummy.
That's where they're going with this. To change the DNA of humans so it will be impossible for a human to be born again.
How?
They want to create a race of soulless creatures on this planet.
Question. So our DNA contains our souls. Our souls are written in the DNA code, and if you change that, we will not have souls anymore. How does this work? Dude, do you even science? Which part of the DNA contains the soul? Because I'd like to get rid of that. I would like to edit my genes. No soul for me! I will be a ginger, a soulless ginger. And a Christian activist says that he prayed to God, and God made gold dust manifest in his bare hands. Because, of course, he did. Let's have a listen.
He has an amazing sense of humor. Pepper Potts can attest to this. When I went to North Carolina, to Charlotte, a couple years ago, to be on my second show with Sid Roth. It's Supernatural. Pepper and a couple of our friends, they met us in Charlotte, and we were hanging out, and it was more than a couple. It was about 20 of us. We kind of take over the hotel there in the lobby, and we're just having a good time in the glory, in God's presence, praying for people, talking about dreams, talking about things that God's doing. And I was there with Pepper. And I was telling her about this experience that I had, about the time that my friend, Michael King, prayed over my hands, and he made gold dust manifest on my hands.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Now I say he made. Well, he just prayed, and God, the Holy Spirit, manifested gold dust on my hands. Mm-hmm. So I was telling Pepper Potts about this, and God said, don't tell her, show her. And I was like, oh, you mean pray over her hands to have gold dust manifest? So that's what I did. I said, Pepper, put out your hands. And she put out her hands, and I put my hands underneath hers. And I just prayed, and I asked God to bring his glory upon her, to bring his presence upon her, to manifest his presence, to manifest his glory. And I prayed for about 3 or 4 minutes, and you could see flakes of gold dust appearing on her hands. Her mouth hung open, and she was like, what? What the what?
What the what? Definitely happened. Okay, why don't you do it right now on camera? Why don't you show us immediately? Why don't you pray for gold dust to appear in your hands? Why do we have to take your word for it? Why does God always work like he's a Yeti in the forest that has been had a picture taken of him with a blurry camera? Why is it always bullshit? It would be so easy to prove. Just pray, motherfucker, and show us. And why would you worship this guy? Seriously, he's letting 20,000 kids starve to death every fucking day, and he could just make gold dust appear in their hands. Why don't you make a cheeseburger appear in their hands? Make some fat on their body. Like, nothing about this makes any sense. Like, if this were true, this would be a horrible, horrible, horrible supernatural being. Terrifying, like something out of a horror movie. Seriously, folks. I guess somebody must believe him. These preachers are making money, so there's got to be people out there that are this gullible, but I just can't imagine who they are. Who thinks that this guy is telling the truth without any proof whatsoever? They never show proof ever. Wake up, religious people. It's so stupid. It's like, it's time to move on. It's time to evolve our society past this ancient bullshit, right? I just don't understand how anybody is falling for this shit anymore. And here in Mississippi, let me read the chats real quick. Take a break to read the super chats. Oops, that's not super chats. Oh man, I'm trying to do a good show, but I'm so frustrated tonight. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm also really stoned right now, which is not helping anything. I'm so excited about doing the show, and I worked so fucking hard on it, and these technical issues are just getting to me. Anyway, I'll just get the fuck over it. All right. Pierre Bird, $10. Once heard that medical bills can ruin your life. That healthcare already is a right because you'll be treated no matter what. Oh, they can't ruin your life. Yeah, my mother struggles to get treatment for deadly illness. Fuck that. Yeah, you can definitely go bankrupt. Lots of people go bankrupt over medical bills. In fact, I think that's the number one reason people do go bankrupt is because of medical bills. So them saying, oh, you can't go bankrupt over medical bills, it's bullshit. But it's not even just that, though. It's that we can't afford to go get checkups. We can't afford to just do the basic maintenance stuff on our bodies, which kills the shit out of us because it's too fucking expensive. So yes, if you have an emergency, you can go to the emergency room and get checked out and shit, but that does not do preventative maintenance on you. That is not preventative care. That is not checkups and shit. That stuff's really fucking important too. So it's just a whole bag of bullshit. HS Ross, for me, audio is fine. Only the video lags a bit. Yeah, like I said, it's my connection. I'm going to make the resolution less next week, and I'm going to try to get the cable guy out here. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I'm frustrated, guys. Relax. The show is great. You're doing fine. I appreciate it, but I can't relax about it. I want this to be perfect. I want to put on a professional show, and I've done everything in my power to do it, and it's something that is out of my power, and that's the most frustrating fucking thing in the world when you can't do anything about it. Maddening. U.S. extreme Christians sound like ISIS. Yep. They definitely sound like ISIS, but I'm still not going to say that they're more violent than ISIS because they're not. Like Candace Owens said, the left is more violent than ISIS. That's so silly. I would never say that about the right because then you couldn't take me seriously if I did. Jesus won't aid your call. Join the cult of Archvoodle and embrace in the name of love and the sacred crotch. All right. D-Dog wants you to join the sacred crotch. I'm all down. I will get all over that sacred crotch. HS Ross. Lots of stuff in the chat about lag being due to 2 cameras, 2 streams. I don't understand the stuff, but maybe check the chat for... I don't know what you're just... There's no 2 cameras. I don't have but 1 camera. Now, I am using the Snapchat camera. So maybe that's what you're talking about, but I don't think that's the problem. I don't think it's lagging my computer. I think it's this connection lagging. Anyway, see especially Moonbats and Advanced Lands comments. All right, I will read back through that. And Jessica Raw and Kalina Gearbox comments. Okay, we'll do that. Folks are saying that you're lagging because you're streaming 2 streams at once. I am? How am I streaming 2 streams at once? I didn't know that. Okay. Maybe that's... says live now. Where's the other stream at? Is there streams going some... Well, alright. Well, that's not working. Where is the other stream at? Come on, YouTube. Work. What is happening in my life right now? Nope. I only see 1 stream. There's only 1 stream listed. So where is the other stream? I don't know. Whatever. It'll be better next show. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the fuck to do about it. I'm useless. I'm lame. Let's finish up the super chats. All the super chats. Let me read the comments. There's a new option of 2 camera views for us at the bottom next to the caption. Check your options and disable 2 cams. Could help lag. Okay. Wonder where that option would be. I don't remember setting that option. Let's see. Camera. Okay. It says camera 2. I don't know how the fuck that happened. All right. I guess I'll have to set that up next time. Maybe that's the problem. Fuck if I know, guys. Like I said, I was having so much problem with my cameras and shit. I would do a test show before the next show, and I would try to figure this shit out. I really apologize. Thank you for sticking with me. And please tell your friends about the show anyway, even though tonight was a clusterfuck. God damn it, Dusty. I'm working so hard. I'm trying so hard. Fuck my life right now. All right. So here in Mississippi, they have new license plates that say, "In God We Trust" on them. And they're mandatory. Everybody has one now. I have one now. And so obviously a lot of Christians are not that happy about it. So Tate Reeves, what a name. His name should have been Taint. Taint Reeves basically shit on atheists and people who have a problem with this in his commercial to get elected. And he'll probably get elected by playing on people's fears about atheism, by people having a problem with this when it's completely normal and reasonable for us to have a problem. Let's have a listen to him.
Mississippi has a brand new license plate, but the out-of-state liberals hate it. It's because of these 4 words.
I'm not an out-of-state liberal. I'm from Mississippi, motherfucker. I'm not a rich coastal elite. I live in this fucking state, have lived in this state almost my entire fucking life, and I have a problem with it. Quit trying to blame people from other parts of the country on you guys' refusal to separate church and state, for you guys' blatant disregard for the Constitution. That's what we have a problem with, okay? You thrusting your religion down our throat mandatorily. God damn, I can't believe this guy's going to successfully get elected with this kind of bullshit.
Hate it. It's because of these 4 words. In God we trust. The liberals from California and Washington are threatening to take Mississippi to court just because of this license plate.
Good.
I'm Tate Reeves. I know Mississippi's values are Mississippi's strength. Our next governor must defend our values every single day.
The strong conservative in the race for governor is Tate Reeves.
Yeah, he'll probably be governor. That'll be a new governor of Mississippi. He believes in Mississippi values. And Mississippi takes, I think, more welfare than any other state. Like, Mississippi's values are about leeching off the rest of the country while we make bad fucking decision after bad fucking decision, like putting Taint Reeves in fucking office. It's just so frustrating. They've taken over everything and they're winning. They're fucking winning. I made a video one time about how atheists own the internet, about how we were winning and we were kicking ass, and we were at the time, and I thought we had fucking won. And they came back and they just destroyed us, man. And no one seems to give a shit anymore. Everybody's so busy shitting on liberals now, they don't seem to care or notice. And, I think I'm going to skip that one. Guess we'll finish up this one last thing, and then I'll read the rest of the super chats. I'm just disappointed in tonight's shows, folks. I'm trying to put on a brave face, but all the lag and stuff has really killed my enthusiasm. It's going to be better next time, I promise. I promise. Anyway, folks, Jill Duggar's got marriage advice for you all. First of all, never masturbate. Well, I'm out. Immediately, I'm out on this one. Fuck all of that. And also, be available for sex. I'm available for sex, but I mean, isn't masturbation sex? Seriously. How boring, dude. Have sex often. You both need this time together regularly. 3 or 4 times a week is a good start. LOL. And when you may not be able to actually have intercourse for a period of time or for health issues, find other ways to have fun or be intimate. Suck his dick. That's what she's saying. Let your spouse know that you're always available. That's right. Let them know that your mouth is always available for some dickhead. Guard against fulfilling sexual desires alone. Tell his ass to get in there and fucking masturbate. Buy him an Oculus Go for $199 and tell him to get in there and whack it to some fucking VR porn. You don't have to have sex when you're not in the mood, ladies. Don't you worry about it. He can take care of it. He's been taking care of it since he was 12 years old. He knows how to handle his equipment. Believe me. He's an expert. He knows more than you do about it. I guarantee you. Guard against fulfilling sexual desires alone. Be open with your spouse about your desires and changing things up to keep it exciting. I don't need your advice. My masturbation life is what keeps my sex life exciting. Without masturbation, my sex life would be really fucking boring. Been more fucking boring than it already is. All right, I'm going to finish it up. H.S. Ross explained it. Okay. Don't understand. There's so much suffering in the world to stop. How can killing gays be the Christian's priority? It's because they know that so many people out there are still anti-gay and they have to fuel hatred. That's what a lot of Christianity has been fueled by for 2,000 years, about fear and hatred. And it gives them a common enemy to fight against. They have to have a common reason to join together and a common enemy to destroy. And, gays are an easy target for them because, some people, it's so dirty, they're so unusual. Anything that's out of the normal is bad. And that's the way it's always been, folks. And hopefully it won't always be like that. Hopefully we can shame these people into extinction. But, man, they're growing. It's amazing. It seems that we would have wiped them out by now. But we haven't. Got to keep working at it. And $2 from Ski, thank you. D-Dog 2015. $100 says Tate Reeves has a pro-cop and anti-government bumper sticker. Yep, no doubt about that. He probably thinks that we're taught we came from monkeys. We didn't come from no monkey. If you teach kids they came from monkeys, they're going to act like animals. No wonder kids these days acting like animals. Anyway, let me finish up by reading a little of the chats. Tate Reeves, yep. Tate Reeves, yep, like that. Sounds like Louisiana. Yep. Charlie Sheen winning. Yep. Amazing. And Moonshine we trust. Hell yeah. And Meth we trust with our no-ass teeth. God solves 0 problems. True that. He don't exist. Can't solve anything. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm thinking spit. Yep. Go back. Carpetbagger. Yep. Yes, Snowflakes. Hugh Janus. They're insecure. Yep. All right. Got a few super chats here. Guys, last chance to send super chats before I sign off for the night. Repent! I am. You know me, I repent all the time. But then again, like I've said in one of my videos, if you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. So I want to make sure Jesus died for a very, very good reason. So I sin constantly. That's why you can only see it from the head up, because I'm busy sinning down here where you guys can't see it. So, Carol Moore is a broken record. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I thought she was joking. Is that a real Christian telling me to repent? You have come to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. I do not believe in sin. I do not negotiate with terrorists. You see what happened is Christianity, they invented the worst possible punishment the mind could imagine. And that is being tortured nonstop every millisecond of every day for the rest of eternity, nonstop, forever, ever, ever, ever. Literally, that is the worst thing the human mind is capable of coming up with, which is why they invented it, because Christianity is based off fear. It's a terrorist organization meant to terrorize your mind into conforming to the lies they tell you. Terrorizing you so badly that you can't even question. You're incapable of questioning because you're afraid that if you question, you might be tortured. The fear keeps you from questioning. But here's the thing. the torture is fake. It's bullshit. It's made up. It's lies. There's no heaven. There's no hell. And as soon as you allow yourself to understand that you won't be tortured, you will allow yourself to question. And once you allow yourself to question, it's game fucking over for Christianity. It's game over for your religion because it's based on nothing. There's nothing holding up this bag of fucking bones. It will fall apart the moment you question it. So you can be afraid if you want to. You can be scared if you want to. You can be a coward all you want to, but I'm fucking not. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of your lies. I'm not scared of your threat. I'm definitely not scared of your fucking hell. So you take that shit and you can shove it up your goddamn dick. Love you long time, Dusty. What's up? Yeah, pray for me. Pray for me hard. Yeah. See how that goes. People have been praying for me for a long fucking time, and it has made no bit of difference. So your God is kind of feckless. And also, the thing about prayer is, as I've said many times before, if God is all-knowing and all-powerful, then God's will would always be done 100% of the time, regardless of what you're praying for. And if what you're praying for is not God's will, it won't be done. So prayer is absolutely 100% useful logically. A motherfucker. All right, let me finish off on the super chats, and we'll end. D-Dog 2015, here in Ireland, we are debating about letting those who've left the country vote in the presidential election. What do you think about the idea of American immigrants voting in a POTUS election after they leave? I mean, if you renounce your citizenship, you should be able to vote. But if you're still a citizen of the country, I think that should be fine. Why not? Seems completely rational to me, like if you have dual citizenship or something. But no, if you don't have, like, citizenship, no, definitely can't vote. But anyway, good question. Appreciate that, D-Dog. $1 from 123, bunch of numbers. Appreciate that. Excuse you, another $2. The lag isn't that bad. 0.5 seconds every 2 minutes. All right, well, that's not bad. You guys are making me think that it's fucking awful. I'm fucking all demoralized and shit over here. You guys are fucking sabotaging my goddamn show, making my spirits low for no fucking reason. You guys got to have my back. You got to lift my spirits. You got to be like, hey, Dusty, it's lagging a little bit, but you're still sexy as fuck, dude. And the fucking filters are amazing. So keep it up, bro. That would really help. Anyway, don't be sad. You're doing great. Keep it up. Will do, HS Ross. I appreciate it. I will try to get a stiff upper lip. I will fix this shit. I'm going to work hard as a motherfucker this week. Friday's show coming up soon, and it'll be back, and I'll be doing a better job. I do love you guys, and I do really appreciate you supporting me. I'm sorry I was such a downer today. I hope... damn it. Fucking... Fuck! Goddamn fly flew right in my fucking eyeball. That is not where you belong, fly. Motherfucker, stay out of my eyeball. Shit, trying to do a live show here, dude. God damn it. All right. So on that note, I guess we're going to end it as always. Patreon.com/CODcast. Help me out, dudes. $1 or $2. My goddamn Steven Crowder made like an extra $100,000 a month on his Patreon. $1 or $2 to help out the lefties. Help out LeftTube. That would be great, dudes. I'd appreciate it. And I really thank everybody who's already signed up. You guys are fucking awesome. As always, I will be back Friday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. Dusty is awesome. Hells yeah, I am. Love you guys, and I will see you soon. Appreciate it. Until next time, until Friday, Logic. Fuck the fuck. Yes, motherfuckers. Love you guys. Good night. Boom. God damn it. Push the button, Dusty. What the fuck? Oh, wrong button. Okay, good.